recording. Start streaming. All right. Yeah. So we left off before with this abomination. Tycon.
Who is this mystery?
What?
Oh,
This riddle? This mysterious riddling man with
Right here.
all right. My volume was on. My bad. When you sit down like that, you're like barely in your little box. All right. Yeah, you guys left off having just dispatched a few Yuan Ti soldiers and underlings, and then a door crashed open and a massive Yuan Ti abomination came bursting through the door. Everybody's a little worse for wear from the previous fights, but I don't know. We'll see. So we're gonna start off right off the bat by rolling initiative. Oh, damn it! Got lucky.
But do you need to roll initiative if
Oh,
you're
wait,
just
tracker.
trying to run?
If you're just trying to run, yeah, you do.
Oh, shit! I've been misinformed.
I'm gonna plug some of these in manually because I forgot to bring the thing up.
Do you need to clear the turn order before you roll?
Nah, I'll just do it. Okay, 7. Tycon is 14. Good.
Excellent.
Well, you're pretty close to the door.
Is that everybody?
Oh no!
Oh, plus my guy.
You don't need to be the closest to the door. You just have to not be the first one that falls down bleeding.
So, shit.
Oh.
The cleric, I got one spell slot left, so I'm gonna use it on a smite. Right? That's the plan? That's the good plan?
Yeah, that sounds a great plan.
I don't
Sounds
know.
good.
All right. Yeah, top of the order. Lamp. Lamp, say words.
Neato. Yeah, sorry.
All right.
Are we doing this?
Yeah, definitely try. Right?
Okay. So we're just gonna start off right off the bat being cool as fuck.
Somersault off the
So
statue shoulder, maybe.
is that how we're gonna do this?
I'm rolling 7 in initiative, so I can't do any monk
All right.
tomfoolery yet.
So before any monk tomfoolery, I'm gonna run up here. I'm gonna go for it. So run in front of it. And yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Whatever.
Do it.
Do it.
I'm gonna sweep its legs with my quarterstaff. Or its tail. Snake tail.
Yeah, at the last you go to sweep its legs at the last second you kind of realize it's got a big old tail. You just like thump against it real hard.
Well, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna start with. I'm just gonna unarmed strike right now. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oof. Yeah, you go in to try to punch it in the face and it just bats your hand away like you're nothing.
Cool. I'm not good at this. Sorry, guys.
Staying right there?
Yeah.
All right.
Put me out of my misery.
Yeah, he's glaring you down real hard. You're not sure if he's about to punch you in the face, but maybe. Tycon.
So, is this?
You broke out.
Hello.
Yeah, what's up?
Is that guy still alive right there?
The one down there? Yes, he is.
Oh shit. I would like to yell out. Everyone get back to the hallway we came from.
Yes,
And
let's
then-
do that.
And then I will just go ahead and not do what I just said and attack him.
Forgot to give him a turn.
Do as I say, not as I do.
You know, I'm holding up. You know, 20 better hit. I swear.
No, actually, on 20, it
Uh,
hits you.
Yeah, hold on. Sorry, I forgot to add this guy's turn in.
No, you didn't. I see it at the bottom. Oh, that dude.
Accidentally deleted him. You're going after the big dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, you chunk into him real hard. Roll damage.
Nice.
8. Yep. You knock some of the scales off of his back, and he hisses, just and goes to swipe at you with his swords.
Wait, this guy's got swords too? What?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. Google UNT Abomination. He's got swords, yo.
I don't wanna.
Got swords.
Yeah.
He's
So
got
it's a giant snake
arrows.
monster that is more snake than person. But you get the sense that it's got some kind of intelligence. It knows what it's doing. And the little one down below, who's that? Azrock? Right? You're right above
Yeah.
the little one? Okay. He's gonna swing at you, or he's gonna try to bite you. 16?
Nope.
16 doesn't do it. He bites into your armor, chips a tooth, and just kind of goes rearing back. He gets a glimpse of the big one across the room and can't decide if he wants to run or not. Azrock.
Run away.
Alright, I'm gonna attack the one right in front of me.
Okay. Yeah. 7. Yeah, he was already pretty injured from before. You beat him up pretty good before the big one came through. This is the one that called for him to be released. 7 damage. He's staggering pretty heavily. He's bleeding all over the place, but he's still on his feet. End of turn.
Yes.
Terran.
Okay, gonna hit, I had a plan, and then that guy died. Now I'm okay. Hitting guy who's up then with a ray of frost.
Big one.
Whew.
Barely hits.
Hey! Come back for last time.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
Hope it's a sign of things to come.
Ooh, a solid +1 from that crit.
Is there a secondary effect of Ray of Frost, or is that the other one?
His speed is reduced by 10.
All right.
And I'm gonna move back, but not out of the room.
Where are you? Okay, you're all the way in the back
Like,
there.
are we running? It doesn't look like we're running.
Do it.
It doesn't yet. I don't know what's
Do
wrong.
it.
He takes the force of that blast, and doesn't seem pleased about it, but not incredibly phased either. Ray.
Oh boy. As a bonus action, Ray is going to take a stance, and there's a look of strain on his face, and then 2 golden shining wings like come out his back, and the little knives like that he's been conjuring seem to get a little bit brighter, and he's going to throw another one at the big ugly shithead.
Roll to hit the shithead.
I'll do my best.
He grew wings.
Yeah, that hits. He did grow wings. He's got big shiny
did.
wings sticking out of his body now. 7, that's a good hit. So you're still kind of far away a little bit. You're like 10 feet from him.
I'm gonna fly over here.
Yeah. Yeah. Wings spread out of your back. You float up into the air a little bit, and you hurl your radiant
Say I'm at
spear at
10
him.
feet, like right at the roof, the ceiling. I mean.
Okay. Yeah. Terran's been
that's the end of my
suspecting
turn.
Mortar Ray. Yep. Yeah. He takes the damage. He's not happy about it. He's gonna go. You kind of just got out of his reach there. He's going to attack the two people in front of him. He's going to try to bite Lamp, and then he's going to swing at Tycon with his scimitar. So this is Lamp. Stay on the table. Ugh. All right, well, fuck. Yeah, he goes to bite Lamp, who just like smacks him across the face with her quarterstaff, knocks one of his teeth out. He takes an extra damage point because crit failed.
You don't have to sound so disappointed when you don't hit us. It's okay.
I was just thinking. He
I am
sounds like we
disappointed.
killed his puppy.
That's a 23 to hit Tycon.
You know, that hits.
Yeah, swings at you with his scimitar.
No
I have
damage.
terrible
We
camera
have-
placement. For this many. Slashing.
-3 of that because heavy armor master.
What? What is that?
It's the level 1 feat for the variant human.
Oh, that's right.
Heavy
Damn.
armor master.
Fine.
Oh shit! I'm not wearing heavy armor. Fuck.
Oh yeah,
No,
you're wearing your
never mind.
medium armor.
Damn it.
Suck it, nerd.
Oh, all right.
Are you,
I'll cry in the corner.
Yeah.
you sure you didn't change before we left?
No, it would have made sense, but I didn't. 'Cause I forgot I was wearing it.
Yeah, you're looking pretty rough now. Goes back up to Lamp.
Morin?
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, you were actually supposed to go before me. Sorry, Morin.
Morin's gonna look around, completely confused about what's going on, and throw one of these at Azrock. My last one.
Nice.
So you get 6 HP and 1 temp HP.
Awesome.
And we will do this on the main guy.
Gotta be 14. I got 16.
You're good then.
Yeah.
Slowly walk out the door.
All right. Oh yeah. Thought he was gonna do that. Lamp.
Okay. So I am going to. That's a good idea. Shit. What am I gonna do? I'm going to. Yeah. I'm gonna flurry of blows. So I will again attack with what is that? Yeah. And I will use So flurry of blows it with my just unarmed strike, right? Can I use my quarterstaff?
Yeah, you can quarterstaff, and then flurry of blows. I think is 2 unarmed, I believe.
Right, it is. And then as part of my flurry of blows, so that'll be my quarterstaff. Is that nah?
No, not gonna do it.
Shocking.
And then I will try to hit it
Oof.
or just get its attention.
You give it a high five in the middle of combat.
Right, high five it in the face. And with that, I get 2 unarmed strikes.
Correct.
No,
So
1.
you get one more, and then you've got the free disengage.
And then I get a free, and then with my drunken technique, not only do I get a free disengage, I haven't moved yet.
Oh, that's right.
And
Yep.
I can increase my speed by 10 and try, now that I at least have its attention from high-fiving its face, right?
Yeah, you go. You swing at it with a quarterstaff and just miss wildly, and then you go like you're gonna high five it, and it gets distracted, and then you like real quick punch it in the gut while it's not paying attention. Why'd you roll a death save? Click unarmed strike
Ooh,
for damage
If
for
I
that last
move.
one.
Damage from the...
I didn't even see that.
Yeah. Yeah, you gut punch him, and you still have free movement.
And I have free movement, and I have 10 extra feet, which is good because I'm going to try to get it to chase me out here. So that's... We're trying to get it back into the cavern.
I think that's the idea, yeah.
Run
So
to
we're
the
going with.
hole.
Woo, come and get me.
You taunt it. All right. All right. Yeah.
I'm just going to keep going.
Jesus. All right. Tycon.
All right,
Let's do the
so
frisbee
first
for
things
that.
first, I'm gonna use my second wind.
'Kay.
Nice.
Oh, beans. Second win.
All right. Ooh, back to higher than I was before. And then I will. Ray's still out here. Ray, get in the hallway, god damn it! And then I will continue to hit him until everyone's in the hallway.
Yeah, you hit him. 9. Yep, that's a good hit. Yeah, you open up a big gash in him. A little bit of blood trickles out of it, but he's still very much healthy. And you're staying right there, just guarding till everybody's out.
Yes.
All right. The little one is going to fight back at Azrock. Come on. That dice is retired.
Once again.
Ugh.
He's so disappointed.
He snaps.
I just
He
wanna
snaps
kill you
again,
guys.
trying to bite into Azrock's armor. And he'll take 2 damage from that. Crit failing. He starts bleeding from the mouth, along with everywhere else, and that's his whole turn.
The snake person is just dying to kill you, literally.
All right. So in that case,
You got quiet.
I will swing my sword at him again.
Yeah.
And miss.
Yeah. Yeah. He goes reeling back, holding his face, and he leans back a little far, and you just go swinging, just barely miss him. Whole turn.
Yes.
All right.
Can we hold movements the way you hold action? Is that a thing?
I believe you can only
Or is
hold an
that-
action.
Yeah, I thought so. All right, never mind.
Taryn.
Okay. Taryn is going to clutch the locket he wears around his neck, and he's going to think about his family and how they really don't want him to die. And he is going to use the locket that his sister kindly enchanted for him to cast Shatter at 3rd level.
Shit.
I forgot I gave you that. Damn it.
It's a 13 con save.
Fuck, he fails it hard.
Ooh.
All right, so he takes 19.
Yep. And Taryn's gonna make a run for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Shatter, just that all that thunder damage just shakes him. Shudder his body, but he blew his mind. Yeah, he just like goes rippling through him. He has no idea what the fuck just happened, but it hurt. Looks visibly more angry, and is just itching to just lash out at the nearest thing to him. Ray.
Sorry, Ray.
I'm thankful for the fact that I'm not the nearest thing to him, and I'm going to throw 2 more radiant bolts like at this thing's eyes.
Are you calling a shot?
I will call 1 shot. Yes.
Okay. Disadvantage.
The first one.
Oh.
That one.
Yeah,
For the
it just
second one.
barely goes
Oh.
over his ear.
Right. The second one's just going right at his chest, and then I'm running.
Yep, hits. Yeah, you catch him right in the chest and open up another hole. And you go flying down the hallway right over top of Morin.
I fly over top of Morin, and I'm like, see ya.
Morin's turn. Morin ducks.
What is Morin gonna do? Morin's gonna get foe. I'm gonna use my standard action to dash.
Okay. And you can squeeze through everybody easily because you're a halfling, right? Alright.
Something like that. And then I'll bonus action to... So Morin's going to, with his mask still there, his eyes are going to glow this bright, closely blue. And from his mask, another figure of Morin comes out with the same translucent, glowy blue light. And we will see this come out.
A spirit Morin?
Yeah.
Hell
So
yeah.
we're going to use this icon, and it's going to stand right here for now.
It's Fire Morin, but he's in a really mellow way today.
He's just chilling.
My bad.
Alright, yeah. Spirit,
So
healing
he
spirit
sits
Morin's
there.
out there.
Yeah, he's going to stand there with his hand up, waiting for high fives as they pass by him.
Hell yeah. Alright, big one's turn. Nearest thing to him. He's gonna try to what's he gonna do? Yeah, he's gonna move down here. So he can get Azrock and Tycon. He's gonna go for a constrict. He's gonna lash out with his tail and try to pick up Tycon. Almost definitely. It's 26.
Ow!
So you're going to take this many bludgeoning. That 13.
Holy shit.
Shit.
And you are grappled. And restrained. And he's going to try to bite the back of Azrock's head. 14 is probably not going to do it.
Nope.
Yeah, it goes just clanging off your armor. He's too concerned with this almost dead Tycon that he has in his grip. And that is his turn. And we're back up to Lamp.
Okay. So
I regret sending everyone away.
Just thinking that. Ooh.
well, I'm in the hallway and I don't know any of that stuff's going on.
I mean, they're probably yelling.
So there's yelling.
Oh my god, he's restricted me!
Oh my god, I'm
We
totally
can't
restrained right now. My movement is 0.
Oh no. I'm at the
Back where
respawn.
Am I
Yeah.
curious? No, I'm not curious about what's going on. We had a plan.
We had a plan and they didn't follow through on their end.
The plan
Right?
fell
So
apart.
I'm just gonna keep going. Sorry, guys. Oh no. Whee. But I'll like hang out over here by this thing, waiting for you.
with a crisp high 5.
Yeah, obviously.
Healing Morin gives you a high five, and you get 5 HP.
Yeah. Ooh, now I'm full again. Even better.
Must be nice.
It is.
No.
I've been down this entire time. I have a head wound.
We had a head wound when we started from that dude who ambushed you.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm still a little woozy. All right. So
Tycon.
yeah, that's me.
Tycon, you are restrained. You can try to escape, or attack at disadvantage.
Okay, so even if I do get out, I get an opportunity attack against me with something that's hit 100% of the time.
Only you though.
So
It's
first of
free
all,
action to
Tycon
regret.
regrets everything, and then I will cure wounds myself.
Okay.
Save that for everyone else, but whatever. I need it.
I feel like you need it more.
Everyone else abandoned you, so they can suck it.
And then I'm assuming trying to fight myself out of here is
Action.
action. Yeah. So yeah. That's it. I don't have any bonus actions.
Cure wounds is an action, right?
Yes.
Who's after? The little
Can I
one.
preemptively cast Spare the Dying on myself before dying? Just kidding.
Nope.
Maybe like you just make the motion over your heart, like
Just while we're waiting
like a
for
prayer.
while we're waiting for your turn to come back around, just start rolling your new character. The little one's gonna
Got it.
attack Azrock again, or fucking try to. 12 is not gonna do it.
No.
This thing is just—he's got no gas left in the tank. He's just swinging lazily, and you're just able to bat all of his attacks away.
He's
It's your
so
turn.
tired from bashing his face against Azrock on those nat ones.
All right. Would it be possible to attack the big one and force him to unconstrict Tycon if I did it hard enough?
So yeah, I'll say yeah, but you'd basically be like some kind of called shot, I think.
All right.
Like you're just trying to like get into one of the like loops around him and get him to loosen up.
Yeah.
All right.
So that'd be disadvantage then?
Right.
Okay. I got
Really
it.
You know
into
what?
that.
It's a big fucking snake, so I won't even do disadvantage. Like, there's no need for a called shot. You can hit one of those loops pretty easily, I think.
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna swing for that
Please release me.
and
Motherfucker.
Yeah. Your
I hit him with
blade
the
goes.
flat side of the sword.
Yep. Your blade goes flat right at the last second, and you just whack against him.
Tycon pulls out a tiny trumpet, starts playing taps to himself.
You all hear that as a free action. Is that your turn?
I'm gonna use my bonus action to regret my decisions.
All right.
Love that going around.
Yeah.
As Terran.
Okay, gonna take the hint. I hear what's going on in there. I run back to the doorway. And I'm gonna pull up my character sheet and spend my last sorcery point to twin firebolt, trying to hit both enemies there.
You said bolt, not ball, right?
Bolt, yeah.
Okay.
I don't have fireball yet.
You'll probably have to
You
would
scoot
murder
a little farther in the room to get a look at the other one, like there, if that's all right.
Okay,
right.
sure.
20 hits. Is that the first one?
Can I decide which one is which after I roll them both?
Fine.
I'll get them both the same.
Tough decision.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, one for each. Big guy, little guy.
Oh god, I thought you got a 10 and a 9.
No such luck.
Bummer.
Yeah, the other one, you just barely get it over Azrock's shoulder, and you burn his arm burn one of those wounds closed a little bit, but he takes the damage. And then the big one like hisses in response. Takes a pretty good sized burn, but still looks mostly. You can tell he's starting to get beat up, but he still looks mostly okay. And you're staying right there.
I think I'll run back down the hall.
All right, Ray.
And I'm gonna shout, guys, we need some help back here.
I'm on my way again.
All right, Ray.
Fly over a bit.
Okay.
To about here on the roof, and I'm going to look at this one that's got Tycon.
Oh, hey, Ray. How's it going?
I'm gonna get you out of there. Just wait, and I'm going to throw every little radiant bolt I've got and do a flurry of blows to try and hit this thing in the eye with one of them. Like maybe get him to drop him out of the pain. Are those going to be disadvantage on all of them?
Or what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to hit him in the eye with one of these radiant bolts to get him to drop Tycon.
Yeah. So every radiant bolt attack is at disadvantage for a cold shot.
All right, let's try it. Let's do it anyways.
Nope.
All right, second one.
Yup.
Oh yeah, right in the.
Oh.
You just go like flying, zooming into the room, and like mid movement, you just start chucking these radiant bolts at him.
Yeah,
And the first one goes
there's like a
wide.
little slow-mo moment, and like my wings give one flap, and then they're all just flying at him.
Yeah.
Sean,
One goes wide left, one catches him right in the eyeball, and he goes reeling back. Does not like that at all. He's super pissed, and you can see like the slack on Tycon loosen up. He's still got a hold of him, but
I've got one more, and I'm gonna try and go like I'm just throwing it in the chest.
Okay.
Center mass.
Yep. Yeah. Holy shit, man.
Yeah. Once per turn, I get to add 3 damage to one of my attacks.
Yeah. All right.
That's why I call those suckers spears and not bolts. It's upgraded, man.
Yeah, you catch him in the chest, and like you start to see like a lot of his blood just like oozing out. Still kind of okay. He loosened up on Tycon quite a bit, but
I'm gonna stand like right here, just out of his reach to make him come towards me and leave Tycon.
okay. Morin.
That's the end of my turn.
I don't even know. I think Morn is very sad that no one high-fived healing Morn besides Lamp.
Guys, I went through a lot of effort to get him here.
In a spell slot.
Yeah.
We will move healing Morn here. I'll just put it off to the side so we can see Terran.
Okay.
And we will use my last wild shape and turn into a wolf.
Okay.
Does Terran get a healing because you like walked it through him, or is...
I
Started his
have
turn, I
not taken any damage.
Oh,
He has
well,
to start his.
Must
He has
be
to
nice.
start
You
his
have to start.
turn.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Yeah, I have to start my turn in it, and I have to actually need healing.
So as a wolf, I have 40 feet of movement, so I will do that and go. Why aren't we leaving? Well, I growl, I guess. Growl. That sounds like why aren't we leaving?
You growl and bark. And then what's that? Big guy.
Sneak up on me like that.
Yeah, so what's big guy gonna do?
He's gonna chase the guy who hit him in the eye, right?
Yeah,
He does want to chase the guy who hit him in the eye.
I'm like an annoying little firefly, you know, just.
He's gonna do a couple of things. He like reaches up to grab his eye. That's like just it's sealed shut, but it's just there's a hole there now. He drops Tycon on the ground. Takes it and just like books it, but as soon as he starts booking it, he just swings out wildly with his scimitar at Azrock for a fucking miss again. Jesus, Azrock, you're invincible. He's gonna go up to here. You can take attacks of opportunity if you like.
Woo.
Both of you, I believe.
Yes, I will. Vengeance will be mine.
Neither
I
of them
will
hit.
not.
Vengeance will not be mine.
And he's going to try and constrict the flying thing.
Bring it.
Yeah, fucking 25.
That just barely hits.
All right, so you're gonna take this bludgeoning damage and be restrained.
Okay.
What's it? 14 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And it now has you in its grip. And that's gonna be its turn. Lamp.
Okay, well, I'm just out here all alone, wondering where everybody is. And I guess I'll come back in.
You come back in.
I'm stuck. I'm working on it. And can I see it through from here?
Where you is? Yeah.
Should I go?
You can see it.
Okay. Neat. Can I see what's happening? Can I see that he has Ray?
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right. Then I think I have a little bit more motion. Am I close enough to it if I come up here?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm gonna hit it with my quarterstaff, like I do.
Get 4 from your high five. Yeah, you go swinging out with the quarterstaff right when he sort of rounds the bend and grabs a hold of Ray, and he chops down with his scimitar, knocking it out of your hand. Your quarterstaff goes
Fuck
skittering
that.
back behind Taryn,
Kick it.
and then you kick it with full force and almost stub your toe, but do no damage. Staying right there.
Everybody froze.
Uh-oh. Oh no, she's. You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I got you.
And the lamp technical problems continue.
She's. No, she's okay.
Sorry.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Okay.
Good. Okay,
you're good.
wait.
You're on a
What
delay.
happened?
You're on delay. You stubbed your toe on the thing.
Oh, ow.
Yep. But you didn't take any damage. You just didn't do any.
Okay.
Tycon.
All right. I just all my
I'm in
ideas.
the way.
So currently, Ray's constricted, right? Or restricted or whatever. Restrained.
Right.
That's the word I'm looking for. I will try to pry him out.
Okay.
How would that work?
Do
Strength?
a strength contest, I guess. No dice. You start grabbing at this giant pieces of this tail, this snake monster, and go pulling, and it doesn't budge, not even a little bit.
Well, I have no useful bonus action, so. Oh yeah. We can get him.
So you're done?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, this little one is just. It doesn't want to run away. Yeah, you know what? It does want to run away, and it's going to take an opportunity attack, but I don't care. It can't hit Azrock to save its life.
I already did an opportunity on the big guy.
Oh, hell yeah. Good for me. Good for me, Ryan.
That's just what it was waiting for.
It's going to dash, or not dash, well, yeah, dash away. It's gone. Goes back into that room. So the little one is out of the turn order, and it goes to Azrock.
I'm going to run around to this side of the guy and slash him in the back with my sword.
Yeah. Oof.
All right, and then I'm also going to dump Thunderous Smite into it.
Alright.
Not Thunderous Smite, Divine Smite.
Okay. Yeah.
14
Nice.
total.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, he like slackens up a little bit, like his body starts to spasm, and he like crushes into Ray for a second, but then starts to loosen up. Still has a hold of him, and is now looking like pretty well beat up.
And after you just hear like Ray gasping for air after he loosens up, just a
Yeah. Managed to get a quick breath. Taryn.
Okay. Question. Do I still have that inspiration from last session? If I didn't use it, does that
Yeah, you're good.
stick around? Okay. So I'm gonna use it now on Witch Bolt. Ooh, I'm really gonna need it. And it doesn't help anyway.
No, it doesn't help. Should retire Witch Bolt.
I think I maybe should. It's not helping much.
So good when it works, though.
It really is.
It just starts ricocheting off the walls,
God
goes
forbid you
completely
crit.
around him. Whole turn.
If you add them together, it's really good.
Yeah, whole turn. I'll stay where I'm at.
All right, and you're full on health, I imagine.
Yes.
Ray,
next
you can
to-
try to break free, or attack at disadvantage, basically.
how does this thing look at the moment?
He's bleeding from a couple of spots. He's bruised up. Still looks strong enough. He's not about to fall over by any means.
All right. I guess I gotta try and escape. Can I do acrobatics to get out, or does it have to be a strength?
Strength check.
Okay. Let's try the plan that's not that. I'm just going to try and hit it twice while I'm restrained.
Both at disadvantage. Oof. Yeah, you just barely like miss on the first one. Second one does hit. Yeah, and you manage to just like bring your knee up just enough right into its tummy. And he takes that sort of.
Add an extra 3 to that because since my wings are still out, I can add some extra punch to it.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you sort of knock the wind out of him for a second. He holds you like he regains all of his strength around you though, sort of in retaliation. Lauren.
What do I do? I want a bonus action and set Morn up next to Tycon, waiting for that high five. He's just gonna have his hands way up there, just being patient.
Can you link that spell description again?
Yeah.
Pick up. Anybody hear me?
Yep.
I can hear
Yep.
All right. 5 feet cubes. The spirit looks for you or a creature you can see moves into the spirit space for the first time. On starts to turn there, you can cause the spirit to restore. You can cause this. Okay, so I can't use it.
Correct.
Right. All right. Just make sure. Yeah. So it's right up there next to Tycon now. Do anything else?
Yeah. I'm going to get up on my hind legs and leap at the target for an attack.
Can I say that you lean on your hind legs and get a running start on your hind legs? Like a wolf trying to be a people?
Yes, you can.
All right, you do that and just go hauling ass on your hind legs, and you
Look, guys,
jump
the
and.
gnome thing.
The wolf has pack tactics, so I will get advantage on this attack.
All right, go ahead. Yeah.
And then he'll need to make a strength check or be knocked prone.
Fuck me running. The like third or fourth one I've rolled so far. Yeah, he goes sprawling prone. Takes 6 damage. And he looks like he's like taking his time to get up. It's a little slow. He does drop Ray in the process.
Yes, that was the goal.
Yep.
And it's his turn again, so he just grabs him again.
He's going to cast fear. Everybody wisdom save.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit, the big guy?
Hold on. He's right here. So hold on. Ray, Lamp, Morin, Taryn.
Wait, how'd you do that? I just clicked regular wisdom. That doesn't seem right.
You're good.
Is this a fear effect?
Yes. Yep. I think Azrock and Tycon, you guys are fine.
Nice.
All right, so you also want Ray to roll wisdom save.
What's that?
Did you also want Ray to roll a wisdom save?
Yes. I believe if that's everybody, then yeah, the only person is Ray. Ray, you must drop everything you're holding, and
I'm not holding anything. I'm restrained. I am being held by something.
you're unrestrained now. You got dropped.
Oh, okay.
Drop whatever
That's
is
awesome.
holding. You're frightened. While frightened by the spell, creature must take the dash action and move away from you by the safest available route on each of its turns.
So I just gotta run out.
Yeah, so you just run
I
away
love it.
like a big old coward.
I'm alright with this.
And he's gonna use the rest of his movement to stand up. And that's gonna be its turn. Lamp.
Well, I only know how to do one thing, so I'm gonna try to do it again.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah. Maybe I'll not fuck it up this time.
Hits.
Yay.
Five.
Just another Friday night for the party, clubbing snakes and whatnot.
Yeah, you club him
Yeah, I didn't
across
say
the
that I was
face, and he
doing it.
spits just a loogie of blood on the ground. Looks a little dazed.
Wait, is he still prone?
No, he stood up.
Gotcha.
And then I'm just gonna hit it again, because I can.
Yeah.
Ooh, so much of the damage.
Finally worked.
Roll damage.
Sorry. Things are going slow.
Yeah. You smack him across the face with your quarterstaff. Spits blood on the ground. And right when he brings his head back, you just punch him square in the jaw. He takes 5 damage. He's looking pretty woozy. Tycon.
Go to.
So I get some heal now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I picked two.
Some.
Hey, I'm trying, man.
Better than nothing. Got back to double digits. So, planning on fleeing, but fuck it, we're here. And, yeah, we'll just pick them. Nice.
Ooh,
There you
Yeah.
go.
Tycon knows how to pick them.
It was the Morin high five. I gave him inspiration.
Gotcha. 18.
All right. What does it look like?
All right. So this thing is a giant snake monster, right?
Yep.
How tall is this thing? Like 10
8
feet
foot.
tall, you said?
8 foot.
8 foot tall. So I run up its tail and I just pick into his back to help climb up onto his shoulder, and then from up there I just smash him with the hammer until his skull's gone.
All right, yeah. You just go bolting up there and then like pick in, flip it around, and just flat end, just boom, and like his eyes roll back, and then nobody can see his other eye anymore, and it's just mush, and he collapses to the ground, completely toast. Man,
Woo!
done did it.
Guys, that plan was flawless. Worked like a charm. Exactly how I imagined it would go down. Perfect.
Everybody remember the plan? Yeah, everybody runs just like every other direction.
I need to come up with an answer to Azrock because I don't think I hit him once.
No.
You would have hit me even if I had my armor on.
Your boy ran. That is the answer to Azra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should,
All right. So
should
he
some of
is
you be
toast.
high-fiving healing Morin right now?
Yes.
Morin
Yes, I would like
Morin
to.
stands on the statue waiting to be high fived.
I'm gonna go up and just give him a big ol' hug.
Same.
Yeah, out of combat, we'll just say everybody can high five their heart's content. Top
How
up.
does?
So
how does- really?
I have 6 more rounds on him.
Yeah.
So we can do 66.
We just form a train and we run through its side.
Conga.
All right, I am gonna roll.
Good game, good game, good game, right? End of soccer. My bad joke was on delay. That's embarrassing.
No.
How many times should
I heard it.
roll?
It was good.
You got it.
I thought it was pretty good.
You guys are kind.
So how's this work with the?
But for real
D6s?
though, like everybody's
Yeah.
muting.
So
Everybody's muting lamp, right?
you
Yeah.
all you have to do is you have to go through him technically. You just have to touch him, and you get 1d6 per turn. And since he has 6 rounds left, everyone can get up to 66.
I don't think anybody's anywhere near 66.
That's fine. Just take it all.
Guys, this is a much easier way to do that.
Yeah, just roll 66 once,
I like it my way.
and everybody can have that many. Everybody gets 18 back.
Okay.
Like
Ooh,
that
top
way more.
off.
And then Morin and Healing Morin will do a dance as Healing Morin disappears back into the mask.
So what's that, like 45? So been about. So by the time the last person has high-fived Morin and healing Morin and he dissipates, it has been about a minute since the other guy ran away.
Okay,
Ah, shit.
we should. I can't do anything else today. Not without some sort of rest.
Right.
You want to just hit someone a bunch
Well,
with
let's-
regular Muggle powers.
Let's take the head of this thing and bring it up top, and I don't know. I'm sure someone will listen to us if we're brandishing this sewer creature.
I really don't know that this proves anything.
I'm
All right, then
timing
we
you,
need
by the
to-
way.
Yeah, we need to run now. We leave.
Yeah, well,
I'm grabbing a corpse.
get out of here and decide what we're gonna do later.
Trying to carry a corpse.
Shouldn't we
with you?
look for more
Um,
definitive evidence? Wouldn't that make more sense?
Maybe
Can we cut
even
the
not-
head off of the statue?
Yeah, what's the statue look like again?
Oh,
The statue. Did I give a description for it before?
6 arms.
Yeah,
Just a snake,
looks like a
snake
snake lady.
lady statue.
You specifically, I think, said 6 arms for
7 arms.
7.
7-armed snake lady.
He-
So unfortunately, not one part of the statue is really all that.
we can each carry a
Damn it.
chunk, right?
Is there anything with the sigil of a snake person on it, like the one that was in Bryn's house?
There were a bunch of other bodies that we killed here. Do any of them have any sort of like religious items on them?
Oh yeah.
Something. Like
Oh
that?
yeah.
I'm gonna
Why are
loot
we
the
not
big
looking
guy.
at
Good idea.
Yeah, I would like to loot all the bodies that we had in here.
Investigate.
We gotta do it like fast though.
All right. First one. We got three bodies altogether. Right.
I think it was 3. Yeah.
Icon, are you really going down there?
Oh, let's get a. I mean,
Ray, you find a total of about 290 gold pieces, and a couple of plain scimitars.
God, we are stacked on scimitars.
And you find you also have a longbow that you found on the big one.
Yeah. As a
Taryn, you
As
find about
a-
15 gold. What's up?
cool. As a wolf, I would like to listen to see if I hear any other movement, any slithering or anything like that.
North of you, or yeah, do perception. Fuck it, I already said north. Yeah, you can hear similar sounds to the way the bodies were moving. As a wolf, kind of in a direction, but south you don't hear where the one ran. You don't hear anything.
Morin's going to bark and indicate towards the north.
Is that the way you want us to go?
What is it, boy? What is it?
Did Timmy fall down a well?
On his hind legs.
All right. I think we really do just take everything these people had on them and run.
Hold on. Tycon, are you down there?
I was just gonna look around the corner, go in the.
All right.
I can't really
Stealthily,
see.
right?
Yes, very much so.
Oh,
I hear dice rolling.
Oh yeah, you do. Alright, so does a 13 hit, by the way?
No.
Alright, but I can almost guarantee a 22 does.
Yep. God damn.
Can see the one that ran away. Up. This one. Yeah. So this bottom one, like a couple of arrows loose at you. One of them connects. Not a lot. You should be okay. 8 plus. Oh fuck. Nope, more than I thought. All right. So the arrow connects for this many. And then you also are going to take.
I don't like the sound of that.
This much poison damage.
Well, shoot. Healing more, and where'd you go?
Wait, Azrock 19?
Yeah, he had a 19 investigation.
Oh, I
Yes.
thought you rolled twice. Yeah, so the 290 was because of the 19.
Oh, but nothing like really.
Gotcha.
Right. Oh, you're investigating the statue?
Well, no, for their bodies, like
Yeah.
kind of had a like a patient and shit.
Nope, they just had money and equipment.
Should definitely just leave.
All right, so
Hey guys, where's Tycon?
Yeah, that one still sees you, and it's gonna roll again here in a second.
well, I'm out. I'm running away.
All right.
There's more. Let's go. Come on. Let's grab one of these body. I'm dragging one of the smaller ones with me.
I'll help him.
All right. I'll say between the two, you guys can get that out pretty safely. Morin's still trying to indicate, by the way.
Wait, are there more people coming up there? Or... Fine. I'll take a peek around the corner.
Yeah, I'll head up.
All right. There
Position
are.
myself over here.
I'm
Couple
gonna come into the room.
Lamp's back. Yeah, there's a couple of closed doors at the end of a hallway.
Hey.
I look back at Morin and I'm just like, am I supposed to open these? This is safe, right?
No. Let's go. We're not in any condition to do this all over again.
You're right. Sorry, Morin. Next time. All right, so we I guess we would just haul ass to the cave entrance that we came in, right?
Didn't we come down a rope? Is that rope still there?
Yeah, we left it there.
Yeah, it's like a
Okay.
50-foot like rope. You guys can climb out pretty easily. I imagine you just haul the body up with you at the end.
Yep. You
Okay.
tie it
Yes.
to the bottom of the rope and like get up there slowly. Whatever we need to do.
Parkour.
Ugh, I can't climb as a wolf. I'll have to shift back.
Yep.
Or we make you a little wolf harness.
Yeah, you guys make it out of the
With
cave
the rope, and
pretty
we-
successfully. It's about
Make a pun.
1 o'clock in the morning. By the time you guys make your way back out of the sewer, I'll put you back on the other map. It'll help. Yes.
I'm so happy we're all alive, but I don't think we can stay at the same inn we were at before.
No.
Long rest, level 4, by the way.
Sweet.
I should have had you prep that, but I didn't want to get somebody excited and then kill their character, but I rolled 1,000 once, so you're good.
So,
So we need to find a
take this
place to
next-
have this long rest. I don't want to
But
go anywhere until we've had a chance to rest.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna be walking into town.
You guys are still
If-
dragging
if-
a
if-
corpse.
We're
in
already in town.
Oh, that's right, we are.
the
in town.
corpse.
Yeah.
We're in town with the corpse
I think we should
of a
like,
snake monster.
Ray's gonna like take off the little homeless guy robes that he had like with lamp earlier. I'm just gonna throw them over the snake person's corpse.
It's like Weekend at Bernie's style.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
No,
Do
Can
you,
have my
do you have a spell
two.
slot to cast Weekend at Bernie's?
How we all agree that movie was
Is that a cantrip?
Yeah. What's your game plan?
We have to get out of town.
We have to go somewhere where people will absolutely hide us. So I say Thieves Guild. We can probably buy some secrecy or something. Not Thieves Guild, but like the shitty place we were at before, with the man that Lamp almost assaulted.
You gotta narrow that down.
That's a good point.
Seriously.
We asked him about like the seedier side of the city and if Byrne had any involvement with it.
Yeah, that shitty pub.
Oh, the rumor mill.
The rumor mill.
Rumor mill, that's the one. Yes, we need to get to the rumor mill. It's the only place that can protect us, I think.
I mean,
Yeah, try to
Maybe I'll
hide.
take my like shitty robes back.
so,
They don't like
I
me
mean,
much there.
How long will it take us just to walk outside town and make camp?
But the problem with that is getting back in time. Apparently, we're not allowed back.
Well,
Right, Bryn might have guards out looking for us already.
I think we get in.
For some reason, she doesn't like
Yeah,
people
I
breaking
just
into her
worry
house.
about killing her.
Mhm.
We can go back in the sewer.
Break into her house,
no.
kill her, stay in her house.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Lamp, no.
Too much.
No, Lamp. Too much. Dial it back a bit.
I agree with Morin. I say we get out of town, find a place to camp, figure out how to get back in if that's what we want to do later.
Somebody agrees with me.
You know what? We do have a master druid with us.
Dear diary.
We could easily camp out. I'm fine with it. Let's do that.
I think there's more going on in that sewer that we need to figure out, but we're not in a condition to do it right now.
Yes. In the meantime, this corpse is a good thing to bring to the orcs. Maybe.
That's a day. A
Put it in the
day's trip, unless
haversack.
they already
Well,
started coming. Oh, maybe they're like already on their way. Then we can meet them
That's what I was
halfway.
thinking.
I think you guys are like
Oh,
what,
okay. Okay.
like 2.5, 3 days from orc invasion.
Something like that, yeah.
Oh yeah. It's 3 days.
minus 3 days.
So we camp out and have a long rest.
You're gonna go. All right.
All right, if we're not going to commit murder, steal a house.
Next best thing.
Next thing, camping. Some wholesome
I
fun.
actually really like that plan. That would have been fun. So you guys are just running out like west of the town,
It's the
looking
one place they'll never look.
yeah, looking for a place to
They
camp.
wouldn't.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you're able to find like some decent tree cover, like where there's like a density of trees, and set up camp, and you can bring your Bernie with you, and nobody really molests you on the way out.
I should hope not.
Yeah. But it is like close to 2:00 by the time you guys find a place to rest. So to get that full long rest, you're gonna have to. It'll take a minute. Bless you.
I think we've
Okay.
all earned the right to sleep in a bit.
Sleep in.
To sleep in.
I won't even make you guys do watch schedule. I won't bother you in the night. So we can say everybody gets their long rest and is level 4 when they wake up in the morning.
Hey.
Let's take a quick 5 so people can update if they want to and come up with a plan of attack.
Oh god.
Okay.
No plans.
I feel stronger. I feel like we should just go in there and kick some more ass.
Oh, level 4. Frack yeah.
Hope you guys all had feats. Done up already.
Monks need so much stat pumping early game, so
Yeah, I am taking those 2 charisma points.
oh yeah.
So wait, what? What am I doing?
So
How
at
do I
level
do this?
4, you
What's
have the
leveling up?
option
Is that
to
good?
get a feat, or you can just take any of your ability scores and add 2, or split it up 1 and 1. So if you want to do more damage, that's a dexterity. You can also increase your wisdom, which would give you another AC.
The Dex would do that too.
Yep. Dex has the bonus
Yes.
of giving you more damage and AC, but wisdom only gives you AC.
Right. Spell attack bonus and spell save DC up by 1.
Hell yeah.
God fucking shit!
And I get a new cantrip.
Oh wait.
I can't win with these hit dice.
Oh wait, are we all supposed to roll?
Well, I mean, for, the level up for your max going
level up.
Oh boy.
That's my second time getting a 1 on a level up. That's why I took the level up fighter.
Oh, it's exactly what I rolled average.
Must be nice.
So it is when it happens. I'm sorry. Wait, you can't be mad at me. I went back for Tycon.
Mad at everything.
So glad that didn't kill any of us.
Yeah, I was.
Dude, I had a sweet character planned out,
Yeah.
Old wizard.
Man, I'm actually just really bummed.
I wasn't expecting to last more than 2 attacks. And that's only because I can pop up after I fall down.
You're not even popping back up. You just choose not to fall down.
Yeah, I should just keep doing that. It's a lot easier.
Uh-oh. I'm having some crazy ideas, you guys. What if the monk goes sharpshooter later?
Get your decks up first, please.
Definitely got my decks up now, yeah.
Yeah, do I want that 20 wisdom or do I want that con to 16 and resilient? Ugh.
Tough one.
I would say wisdom now just to bump up your spell DC.
Mm.
And plus, when have you ever heard of somebody getting in trouble for being too wise, right?
Remember that every time we talk to Moore. Nice 15 spell DC now.
Present.
Hey, howdy, hi.
Gross. Lamp. You guys don't have to roll hit dice on a long rest.
No,
That's
because we
for,
leveled up.
yeah,
Oh,
for
yeah,
new
yeah.
health.
That's right.
Nice, Azra.
Oh my god.
Poor Tycon.
Isn't that the second time?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, you should just take that average.
This is where he transitions into a bow user.
Yep. Is everybody okay with me letting him take the average? Because that's the second time that's happened.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
Fine.
Please do, yes. Do absolutely that.
Okay.
Oh fuck! I forgot to fix that. What did I name this episode? So have they discovered the Lich Tarrasque yet?
It had to be snakes.
Why did it have to be snake?
I should have worn my Indiana Jones shirt.
Oh my god.
Nope. Party gnome. They haven't found my Lich Kraken.
All right, so
My Lich
3 days
Tarrasque.
left before the orcs come. We've got. I don't know. We don't even know if these snake people are connected to the same people who. We don't even know who the fuck ordered the others to move. All we've got is Bryn. Honestly, I think we just go move and secure Bryn. Get her to talk. But failing that, I suppose we could always just go in the sewers again, right? I think we're ready this time.
Yeah, I feel like that's what we should.
Yeah,
Do you think she has like a? She's probably waiting in the sewers for us,
good.
especially if her friends are missing.
Tycon, take the average +2.
Take the average.
Yeah.
What is the average there?
I don't
8.
remember. It's like 5. I think it's
For
5 + 2.
It's 5 for a
5.
D8. So you'd have 7.
If Bryn is waiting for us down there, all the better.
Thank you.
Maybe she'll even be kind enough to prepare the evidence.
Yeah. So you guys get your long rest. The corpse with you is kind of stiffened up a good bit, but nobody bothers you throughout the night. Get your level 4 stuff. What is your plan of attack? What are you gonna do today? It's about 10 in the morning.
I want to get back to those sewers. Also,
I
don't
prep
tell
my
anybody else.
spells.
Yeah. Also, if you all could try not to tell anybody about the wings.
Yes, who are we gonna tell, Ray?
That's not normal.
Just yell it out to the town. We don't know anybody.
I guess that's the benefit of being a bunch of strangers.
Think you
I
figured
wouldn't
this
mind
out?
if you told us a little more when there's time.
I could do that. I'll tell you what. If we manage to stop the orcs from attacking the city, I will tell you everything you want.
So
Go
what's
ahead.
first? What's first on the list?
Or I could just
Sewers.
cast Zone of Truth on you.
Zone
But,
of
you know,
Truth.
I will.
We have more important things, Tycon. More important.
Yeah,
So you don't have to answer when you're in the zone of truth.
Things. Is that how it works? You just
All
gotta
right.
rely on Ray being an idiot.
Before we all find out about Ray's cool past, what are we gonna do with this corpse? Idea: leave it in the middle of town while we go back into the sewers. Leave a message. Maybe some regular folk will find it, know that something fucky's up.
That's an idea.
I do like that.
Yeah.
Are there any
What?
valuable
Do you
bits we
want to
should
just
take
keep
off
carrying
it
around a
first?
corpse? Hmm?
Are there any valuable bits we should take off it first?
I don't think so. He's a
Skin,
snake person.
fangs.
We didn't get the big one. We got one of the people.
Yeah, just
We didn't get the
bits.
big one. Okay.
That would be a little
Maybe it's
difficult to
still
carry
down
big
there.
shoots.
Yeah, maybe some scales, some teeth, some eyes, hair.
I want to.
What's good? You guys who know alchemy know the useful bits.
We've lost a lot of daylight already from sleeping. I think that. Oh God, scary man's.
That's what you have.
It's got some nice abs.
Yeah, he does. But
Yeah.
dude,
A ripped snake dude.
Let's be honest.
Lamp takes his
He
abs.
doesn't shed his skin. He just rips it apart.
Just got a bag of abs, you know me.
That's the first time I've ever heard it described like that. He's got a bag of abs. Like,
A pack of
That's
6.
I'm adding that to my inventory.
Bag of abs. Fuck it. Yeah, you got a bag of abs. It's canon now.
They're gonna go soft so quickly.
take it to the
Defeats the
corpses
purpose.
of her enemy. All right.
We'll dry them out later.
Do we want to go back to the sewers to try and like finish going through there, find any more evidence?
Well, we need evidence.
Worst case scenario, we drop off the corpse. I like that plan. Leave it in the middle of the street, raise questions for the city, and then we go back down. We can just grab another while we're down there. If we wanna, if
I
we
think
feel like
instead of leaving it in the middle of the street, we should go drop it off at the mayor. Just so,
Why don't we
We'd
leave it
avoid,
outside
like-
the mayor's?
yeah, leave it outside his place, just so Brent can't have someone come and take it away without anyone noticing.
Are we gonna prop it up
Or
on the
whoever.
gate, Weekend at Bernie style? This.
gentleman seems to be. So, my other problem is they see us bring this around here. It doesn't necessarily mean we found it in the city, especially since we just left and came back. I guess regardless.
Also, like, it's mid-morning. Like, I don't know that we're gonna be able to sneak this thing in.
Yeah, there's gonna be no sneaking.
No, there's no sneaking it. We have to like be all out with this thing.
I feel like we should
Yeah, we got a corpse.
just get back to the sewers.
Can't we just buy a
If we're
rug
able.
and roll it up? So we don't
Steal
want
a
to
rug from Bryn.
just don't care that it'll be seen.
This fucking lamp just wants to ruin Bryn's house.
We
just-
should.
I
leave it
missed
for
the
him.
first party.
I think plan A is go to Bryn's house in Upper Decker, and then after that, who knows?
With shaving cream in her shoes.
Okay, wait. I have a plan. I have a full bedroll, and this thing wasn't much larger than a human. Can we wrap up the corpse in there? Is that possible?
I mean, if you want to give up your bedroll for that.
I think I can afford another bedroll. They're not. You can't be attached to material things.
All right.
Yeah, I'll say
So
it's
we doing
possible.
this?
Yeah, so we wrap them up in the bedroll like a rug.
Okay.
We just head into town, right?
Yeah. So is that what you guys are doing? Everybody agrees? Except for Morn, who's asleep.
Quick before it starts to smell.
This will take a body a while.
Gonna start rolling
Man, how do you
dice.
know that? We were both.
Don't worry
raised in
about it.
monasteries.
Very different
So
monasteries.
we're going back to town. Is that what we're doing?
Yep, we're gonna drop this in front of the mayor's place and then get back to the sewer.
I'm
there
just
like a
saying, there's no way to
lamppost we can-
sneakily do what you're suggesting we do.
Well, the body isn't. It's wrapped up in a bedroll, so like they can't see the corpse itself. We're just carrying a carpet or something.
What
It's
happened to
still a
your
fun-sized bedroll.
horses and cart?
We did have a horse.
Did we not? I'm pretty sure we left them in town.
We got out of there real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that we should just be as conspicuous as possible. I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
if guards are already looking for us and people already know that we're here, we might as well make a statement.
Yeah, here's my thought. Bryn and her folks seem to have the whole element of, stealth on their side. People don't know about them. This is just letting them taking away that advantage.
Right, because that means eyes will be on us, right? People will be looking at us if we're parading a corpse of a snake man through town.
Snake?
Save my aim.
A bloody
So-
corpse of a snake man through town. I mean, we're already walking around. Y'all are in armor.
Speaking
Well,
of
some
which,
of you.
Could we find a entrance to the so we're looking for
The sewer?
sewers?
Uh, Sewer.
Yeah. From the outside of this? Surely it has to empty.
That is a good idea.
That could
We
be a
keep
plan.
So
going.
we're just gonna leave a corpse
really feel like-
outside of town.
Walking back, we can leave the corpse right here. I don't think we need it.
Yeah, there's no reason. We don't
I
have
feel like
Yeah, I guess.
walking back into town is a bad
All
idea.
right, so just straight to the sewer. Or-
Straight to the sewer.
There's always more we can make more corpses.
Good point.
We're
I
good
like the
at
way you
that.
think.
They're always making more of those guys. The world's just churning them out.
All right, you guys are leaving the corpse here.
Yes.
You're going back to the sewers.
Let's dig a hole. Let's throw in a hole.
Already said some.
Do we have time to dig a hole?
Nah, fuck
We
it.
don't.
We'll just-
Yeah.
Yeah, let's leave it. It's a evil snake monster. All right. I'm not too broken up about it.
I don't think his gods are either.
All right, yeah, you guys leave the corpse of the snake monster at your campsite, pack everything up, and you're heading back to the sewers.
Everything of value. Just gonna leave that bag of trash where it is.
And now you're out of bedroll.
Oh, you're leaving him in the bedroll?
I'm not keeping it now.
Oh.
He's been wrapped up in
It's
Got blood all over it.
Yeah, it's full of corpse goop.
Some venom, drool. Alright. And then we just like hop into the sewer like one at a time, Super Mario Brothers style.
All right. Yeah, you guys go do that. Oh. Ah, beans. I moved you nowhere. Get you to the sewer map.
Did we enter from a similar place?
I imagine, right? The only way you guys know
Well,
how to get in there?
This is your world.
The idea was that we were gonna go in through, like, from the outside of the city, like without going back through town.
Oh, okay, so you're gonna try to figure out where like the water came from and all that?
Yeah.
Yes. Find an outlet. It's gonna get stanky, guys.
Yep.
Oh, you're going for the outlet? All right, yeah.
Yeah.
You find like if you go all the way towards like where the bay was, then it's
Yeah.
I mean, it's not hard. You can smell that shit from a mile away. You're able to
So literal.
yeah. And then beans. Did I ruin this? Why can't I
I don't think so.
No, because the cavern is underneath the stinky sewer.
Yeah.
trying to get my like scroll up bar? Sorry, I'm gonna make it weird for a second. Okay.
Taryn, I hope you don't mind leading the way with that fancy smell spell you have.
Yeah, it's ruined forever. That's fine. Yeah, you guys can find a way in, get back into the sewer pipe, and like avoiding the city. You're able to drop back in to where you were before. As soon as you guys
We
come
all
in,
drop
like
that 3-point landing.
yeah, superhero landing. And you can so you come back in through the cave entrance. You should notice immediately that the snakes that you killed in this cavern area are gone.
Hmm.
Yep, that's where you're at for right now.
There goes our matching shoes.
Let's go in a bit.
Why we already took skins.
Okay.
We got those.
Nice.
But this is possibly concerning. Maybe if they had a full night and if they're working with Rin the way we suspect, there we go, English hard. They may have informed her what happened, and she could be working a plan against us.
Well, let's just go through every spot we can and see what we missed, and if they've missed anything.
All right.
Who's doing what?
I'd like to go this way, and I guess use the little shaft of my spear and like tap the ground, and then go forward slowly.
Yep, nothing happens. Good.
We are in the same spot, right? So, you think they reset the traps? Were they traps? There weren't any traps, right?
There weren't any traps.
Because I sprinted through the hallway into the door
And,
Yes, you
there
did.
aren't any
in
traps
a
now.
very foolish manner.
I'm in the statue room.
Yep, nothing happens. Safely in the statue room.
I want to check out these doors that Morin had me was woofing at before.
What do you? Yep, they're doors.
Once the party is like all in the same, all around here, I'm gonna kick them in.
All right.
Whoa.
Yeah, you kick in those doors. Boop. In a big open room. A couple of tables. Some weird crypts, but other than that, nothing else here.
I want to peek in one of the crypts.
Well, like one of the open ones or one of the closed ones?
One of the open ones.
Yeah, nothing in it. Empty crypt.
I would like to check my compass.
All right. Yeah, you pull out your compass and you start trying to decipher the weird chirps and tweets, and you hear Mr. Shot. Shouldn't have done it, Mr. Shot.
What?
Knowing that Morin's going to confidently go through the door.
Is this a door that I can open from this side too?
Where you go? More. There's doors on the west side of the room, and I believe that's it.
Yeah, so I opened the door. Weren't
Yeah.
they broken open because of the
The one that
creature thing?
where you're standing at, those doors are open, but on the left side, the west side of the room, there's still closed doors. I'll just uncover this stuff.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So on the ground in the middle of this is it's not really like a pentagram shape, but it is some kind of it's like a large magic circle with like runes and stuff on it. But yeah, and then a couple of storage rooms.
Down this way.
Do I recognize the symbol from any sort of like religious ritual that I may have read about?
Religion check.
May I do this?
Probably not.
Huh?
Tycon, it's some sort of like prison ritual, something to cage.
Oh, okay. I got that backwards. It's like rituals they do in prison.
Oh no. Yeah.
So
Bic pen tattoo ritual. All right, you guys are
So
going
they're
down
keeping
there.
this-
Actually, can I do that?
You're trying to check that thing.
The
Yeah.
circle.
20 Arcana check. They use some kind of spell to keep the abomination in place right there.
Okay.
Ray, you don't learn a lot. You know, there's been plenty of movement. It looks like, you know, maybe they took meals here or maybe they had meetings or something, but yeah. Is anybody looking for anything in particular or?
I'm gonna like explore like this room and then move on to this one and then move over to the ones over on these sides, looking for anything that would stand out.
Oops. Click the right buttons. Yeah, so that's like a crafting room. You get the idea that they maybe made rough weapons or repaired stuff in there. Most of the tools, like there's just like little bits of metal here and there, but most of the tools have been cleared out. Fire's kind of like it's not ice cold, but there's no fire burning in it anymore.
Can I scoop up a bunch of the metal into the bag of the holding for Tycon?
Yeah, it's all like weird little scraps and pebbles, but you get about let's say 3 pounds of just iron pieces, like chunks.
Cool.
What is this room I'm standing in?
I don't know, a library? Go with that.
All right.
Most of the books are gone. There's a couple like random scatterings of paper about the room.
Just check through them, I guess.
All right, investigation.
Investigation.
Oof.
What?
It's written in common, and you've forgotten
Where
how to
am
read common suddenly. Yeah, you don't learn a whole lot. It looks like
No.
just a random mess.
Okay.
Anybody else?
Oh, can I go into this weird fountain room?
Yeah.
I can
So in that room, there's not really anything like super special in it. But like water seems to be like bubbling out of the ground and then dribbling. And you can figure out it's just going into the cave over there. Maybe it was just a source of fresh water. It is fresh water that's coming out of it.
It
It's
is fresh
clean.
water.
Yep. There's nothing too remarkable about it. Groundwater.
Can I look around and see if anyone's dropped any like religious symbols or anything I could just kind of pick up
Investigate.
around here? Boop, boop, boop.
I'm not sure, but judging how fast they were willing to just leave this place, maybe they have another location.
Yeah, Bryn's house.
Yeah. They did a pretty good job cleaning up. There's it's like somebody moved out of their house real quick. There's not really any religious symbols. And you get the idea that the only thing that may be even remotely religious is the statue. But you basically know as much as you can about that anyway. So.
Neat.
Anybody else?
I got nothing. I've got two current thoughts at the moment. I think maybe we could try and find another location belonging to the snake people if we follow Bryn and try and accost her the way if we try and follow or harm her the way that Lamp and I almost did, try and bait somebody into striking us again, and then follow them through those sewers.
What if we provoke her to come out?
Just go to fight her?
Well, I mean,
she could have regular people working for her too, so
I think we should just provoke her in public and show the body that we have, because they obviously want to keep it a secret. They hid every other corpse. They cleaned up every other scene of every fight scene.
Yeah.
Plus, if we do it in public, then she has to either come out for them or against them.
Yeah.
Right? If we do it in the middle of town with regular people looking.
Did anybody look at, not a guarantee, but this room?
I rolled a 6 in there.
You rolled a 6 in the giant cafeteria room.
Yep.
Sorry, which room?
Bottom left.
Bottom left.
The one with the recliner in it.
Oh.
All right, Tycon, are you checking that room?
Yeah, it's a little closet over here.
What's that?
What
Yeah.
else we got?
Roll investigation.
fucking on fire today.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a
Um,
it's a storage room. You find there's like 3 longbows in here, 3 scimitars, maybe like a week's worth of just basic food rations.
We have.
You got quiet.
So we have that has any use for. Holy hell.
You have a million scimitars. These are scimitar people.
What are they made out of? Are any of them made out of silver, perchance?
Taryn, you're investigating that?
Yeah, I guess so.
With advantage. Because Ray's using light. Give you a hand.
Thank you, Ray.
You're welcome. I just like poke the like a paperweight on the desk, and suddenly it's glowing.
All right. Yeah, there's stuff in here. There is like the similar like scattering of papers. You do find on the desk a couple of green hairs. The papers themselves, you see. Fuck! I gotta make sure I have the right name. You find the word Nethys written a few times.
Can you spell that?
Yeah, put it in the chat.
You did. It's in the.
Oh, there it is.
Crap, I dropped my
Abby.
pencil.
But everything else has been cleared out of the desk. There is nothing else besides a couple of papers and some evidence that somebody was here. That I hope to God you guys know who it is.
Gee, I wonder.
Mayor!
who do we
Mayor,
know?
Mayor Durkin. You and your
She's
green
losing
hair.
her hair from all the stress that we've caused her. Look at this. Look at this nonsense. First we kill our pet snake.
She had more before we killed them too.
All right, so we take this.
Yes.
We go out. We grab our good old friend. We bring it back to the mayor's home. We outside the mayor's home. We have them come out so they can't hide what we do to the public, and then we confront them. I can zone of truth them, but that's not full.
Yes, I think this could actually work. Yeah, let's do that. We should hurry. These people have done a really good job cleaning up. What if they know where we left our body?
Oh, that would suck.
That would.
Yeah.
Let's head back there.
Yeah, let's climb back out of the sewer.
Back out.
We gotta run back to our campsite.
Right.
But we can take the horses this time.
Everybody's in agreement? You guys are getting the hell out of the sewer right now?
Oh yeah.
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 Sure.
Now, if we see the
What
mayor
time
wants
is
to
it?
bring the corpse,
It's about 2 in the afternoon. Your corpse is still rolled up in a blanket, in a dirty old blanket. It smells weird.
excuse you, I kept that blanket in like great condition, washed it frequently.
Well, according to you. According to you.
And we've been traipsing around the sewers.
I don't sleep in the sewers. It's a bedroll. All right. Is the body still there?
Yeah.
Double check it's a snake body. Double check it's still a snake body.
First comes to worst, I still got a bag of his abs, so
Unfortunately, I don't
Oh,
think
yeah,
it
you're
proves anything, but yeah.
destroyed snake body that is just missing his abs. Where'd his abs go? Couldn't tell you.
Couldn't tell you. Oh god. All right, who's gonna help me carry this guy? Oh wait, we'll just put him on a horse.
But
oh,
you keep
go
forgetting.
horse go.
What's playing?
We bring it right to the mayor's house and we call him out. say, what the fuck is this nonsense?
Well, I mean, it's 2 in the
What's going
afternoon,
on?
so
Call
you're going to
Brent
like.
out.
Yeah, I don't think the.
Hey, girl, we think
It's pretty clear
we
the
found
mayor's not
something
involved.
yours.
Oh, but he needs to see, because even
He
though
does,
she's
yeah.
the brains of the operation, he's technically the authority. So
You guys are going like City Hall.
Oh yeah.
I guess we are.
Out front of City Hall.
I'm
Carry
going
this little
as
car-
I'm going as Ratmorn. I don't want to be a part of this.
All right. Ratmore, are you just trailing behind? Or are you riding on somebody?
I'll probably ride on someone until we get close. Then I'll trail behind.
All right. You guys roll up to City Hall with your bedroll, 2 people dragging it. You're getting a lot of attention because it usually doesn't take 2 people to drag a bedroll. But
That was on the
you.
horse.
Oh yeah. Well, no, you don't have a horse. You keep forgetting to
Oh yeah.
bring it with you. Yeah, you guys get all the way to City Hall, getting all kinds of attention. Burst through the front doors. The usual people are kind of milling about. Distinct absence of Bryn. But the mayor's door is closed, and you have a corpse and a bedroll.
I feel like we just unfurl it and drop it on the floor here, right? If this is out, this is in the public. This is.
Yep, I'm
Mhm.
cutting it open. Cutting open the bedroll.
All right. You completely destroy his bedroll. That would have just unrolled easily. You cut all kinds of holes into it.
Dramatic effect.
And the Yuan-Ti Allison goes flopping out on the ground, and somebody sees it and like screams and just goes darting off. And another person like opens the door that you guys came through and yells for the guards as loud as they can. Yeah, and
I'm gonna go like pound on the mayor's door, get
uh,
him out.
all right, yeah, you do that, and you hear, "Come in."
I'll open it up and say, Mayor, you need to come out here. We have something to show you.
Yeah, you poke your head inside, and Mayor Durkin is behind his desk, eating he has a giant mason jar full of peanut butter, and he's just shoveling it down his face. He's like, "I'm a little busy at the moment."
He's got a chocolate bar that he dips in the peanut butter and then just.
Yeah, he's just going to town. He's just grabbing fistfuls of the stuff. "I'm a little busy, but all right." So he puts his peanut butter down, follows you outside. What are you? What is this? What is the meaning of this?
This is living in your sewers. This, and then we fish out the green hair. This should look familiar too.
Yeah, well, that looks like Bryn's hair. What did you do with her? She hasn't come into work today.
Last night, our friend here, pointing to the lamp, got attacked by something from the sewers. And we followed it down. And this, pointing to the corpse, is what we found. We found more of them too. We found bigger ones. And we found this, waving the hair around, on some desks around the furniture.
Well,
In their little
In their
ham
lair.
lair. Yes,
Well,
that's what I'm looking for.
well, if there's a lair in the sewers, I'll send somebody to investigate. But what do you mean you found? Did you kill everybody?
Oh, we killed
No.
everybody. There's no people down there. We killed
Well, I know there's no
whatever
people.
these
If they're all
creatures
this
are.
thing, then
The ones that attacked us, yes. But unfortunately, we had to flee before we could get to all of them. And the rest of them have cleared it out, as far as we can tell.
now why are you focusing on this instead of the job that I hired you for?
Because this is the job you had
It's
us
all
for, sir.
connected.
These are not orcs. These are Yuan-Ti.
Everything.
Yes, the orcs were attacked by someone from your city. That's why they're attacking your city. These things
Yuan-Ti.
are living underneath your city, and your second in command is one of them, or with them.
And you think that a few green hairs that you have is evidence of that?
Where is she?
Well, she didn't come in today.
The same day that we bring this in. It's just coincidence.
Well, I don't really know. I mean,
She's
what are you
never
so?
missed a day, has she?
Well, no, never. I don't really know what to do with this. Let me send some guards to investigate underneath the sewers. What is it? How is this supposed to solve my orc problem, though?
We think if we prove UNT are the ones responsible, we can just give them to the orcs, get them out of your city.
The orcs don't want to attack the city. They want whoever is attack them. It's what they want.
But
And
We
these
give them
things are the ones that attack them.
We give them the UNT, and then the orcs are appeased and are no longer a threat to your city.
Well, I mean, I like that idea. If it's true, and we can, check, but well, if you can get the orcs to stop it, but you said that like there was a society, so you said that you got them. So are there more that we can turn over to the orcs, or is it just this one? If it's just this one, what's that going to do?
There were more.
Oh yeah?
But
There
they're
was just too many to handle at once.
they're
when we found them.
gone.
Or are they gone?
Somewhere in the city, probably in another set of sewers. They cleaned up so fast they could only I assume that they had somewhere else in mind that they were going to go. If there was people who helped like build it or records on who helped to build the sewers, maybe we could find out where they would dig or go work around.
Well, I mean, those records would be, I mean, the Scribes College might have those records. Let me send some of my guards down to the sewers, and if they decide that what you say is correct, then I will. I have no choice but to believe you, but we still have to deal with the orc problem.
If I may, probably also send some guards to Bryn's home.
Why do you? And you suspect Bryn because you found green hair.
In the snake lair.
Well, how do you know they didn't
I
take
just
it
want to
and
make
put it
sure
there?
she's not sick.
Yeah, she just happens to be missing.
Yeah.
I mean, don't we have
At the very least, she was there. So even if she isn't involved, she may be captive or something else. But at the very least, we need to find her and get her side.
And investigating her house would be a good place to start.
Clear her name.
Okay.
If you don't believe she's involved.
Well, I'll send some of my guards and my deputy to Bryn's residence, and we'll see what we can't come up with. In the meantime, can you? I mean, the orcs said that they should be attacking here any day now. Can you ensure that they don't do that?
We could figure out a way to get them not to point their malice somewhere else. Yeah.
Okay, excellent.
Perhaps,
While this is,
Yep.
oh, I was gonna say, while this is going on, can I just kind of look around and see if like a crowd has gathered, and if anybody in the crowd looks to be a little bit more interested in what's going on than just general, like, oh God, there's a snake corpse.
Yeah, like they're gonna walk by a dead drop right after this and leave a little scroll, some notes on it.
Yeah, roll investigation.
Maybe perception?
Or perception, whatever you're better at.
Oh.
Probably perception.
Probably perception.
But I already rolled investigation,
it's
so.
1 plus whatever. Doesn't really.
I mean, either way, yeah, the people around you don't really seem like they're grossed out, and they're kind of listening intently, like these guys are just eavesdroppers, and they like to know what's going on in the city. But yeah, you don't get anything suspicious out of them. No bad vibes.
I'm gonna roll insight on the mayor just to be safe.
What are you looking for specifically? You said a lot of things.
Just make sure, like, I guess make sure that he was actually like surprised to see the UNT and
okay, sure.
maybe like he wasn't check to see if he was or would know of them.
Yeah. Yeah, he's an older fella. He's heard of these before. They're pretty identifiable. Even without their abs. And he was genuinely surprised to see it in his like foyer.
Lord Mayor,
Alright.
I also had a question.
Oh yeah.
Who is Nethys?
What?
Who or what is Nethys? Does it ring a bell to you at all?
No, it's not a name I've ever heard before.
I know this isn't the original agreement, but there's a lot of strange and dangerous things going on. Could we just get your written permission to visit the Scribes College, because there was a name or a word that we found left in the sewers that I kind of want to look into.
This could point to maybe their leader, or if they worship a god, it could point to a larger group that they may be part of.
Also, I'm sure it'd make people feel much safer.
Either way, it would help us track them down.
Oh, gee whiz. I wish Brent was here. Usually she helps me make decisions like this.
Oh, we do too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Go return. Do not leave the city. We still have a couple of days to deal with the orcs. If my officers come back and they can validate what you've told me, then I'll send word and a letter to where are you staying?
The recovery room.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll send word. Inspiration for being the only one even close to remembering. I've said it every session.
No, I was just about to say the rumor mill, and I'm like, no, wait.
No, we're not staying
That's
there.
the secret place.
Are you still staying there though?
Yeah, you
I
guys.
figured we would go back there.
Yeah.
That's where we left our horses.
Yeah, it's where your horses and cart are. Yeah, I'll send. If it turns out to be these accusations that you're making turn out to be accurate or at least somewhat verifiable, I will send word to the city to press forward, or I'll send word to your room to press forward, along with a letter saying that you have access to anything. What was that name?
Nethys.
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 Perhaps blueprints to the sewers in case to route some Yuan Ti out of there again?
I don't think we'll go that far, but I can give you any information. You can speak to Simon about getting anything about Nethys and whatever it was you wanted before. Fair?
All right.
Fair enough.
Fair.
All right. He goes back
What
into
do
his
you
office.
But
What? Sorry?
before he goes back in, I'm just gonna excuse me. You've got a little something on your collar there, and just prestidigitate him because I can't take it anymore.
Yeah, you like prestidigitate like the peanut butter out of his collar, and it goes like whirling towards you, and he like grabs it out of the air and shoves it in his face.
Oh
That's just.
And he like turns and goes back into his office to finish his jar.
The dexterity save that man must have just made to do that.
Oh yeah.
We should keep a closer eye on him.
we
He's
gotta watch out for him.
All right, we can't leave the city. We're waiting on his people to get results.
Can I take a peek at Bryn's desk while we're here?
Oh yeah, was that note with the name on it? Did it have was it with the name Nethys on it? It was handwritten, right?
I
Oh,
would
of course, it's
imagine
fucking handwritten.
everything is handwritten.
Typer. Take it back. I take it.
How else would you write something?
Yeah, you know. I forgot that, you know. Just did it dumb, all right? So I want to compare the handwriting on that to stuff that Bryn's written that's on her desk.
Well, I didn't find anything, but maybe someone else can look.
Yeah. Well, Tycon. Yeah, since you want to check out that desk, go for it.
What am I doing? What am I doing for this one?
Survival check, investigation, man.
I'm gonna give you advantage and throw a little hell with light cast on it in there.
Yeah, you're
I
fine.
think he's all right.
So the papers you found before were written in a couple of different hands. One of them does match with Bryn's handwriting. And like the rest of the stuff in her desk is kind of, it looks like it's been cleaned out as well.
Check for a false bottom.
So wait, just double check it. So the note that we have from the sewer,
Yeah.
matches something that I just found on the desk.
There were a couple of different pieces of paper in the sewer that had that word on it.
Okay.
And one of them matches the stuff on the desk.
Oh, you guys, we should probably fetch the mayor again. Kinda.
Did it match the note from the scribes college too?
What do you mean?
No. Yeah, because we saw some notes from the Scribes College.
Do
Or were
we
you not
have
there?
them?
Oh, you talking about like little scraps of paper?
Yeah.
None of those little
Oh.
scraps of paper that were like going in and out of the scribes college are available in this desk.
Well, I saw it before. Does it look
I
familiar?
mean,
the writing?
you saw it.
Oh yeah.
What?
I know what you're talking
Can I
about.
roll a history on it, maybe?
I'll just tell you.
That's
No,
strange.
it doesn't match.
Okay.
Oh,
So
lamp went dark. Oh, there she is.
so anything on the desk? Nothing says anything incriminating that
Nope.
I just found. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Nothing.
All standard stuff.
Yep.
So you guys want to go talk to the mayor again real quick? I don't know about the rest of you. I feel like this
Let's try it. And if that
kind of
doesn't work,
damning.
I think we should.
I don't know. He's
Sure.
kind of seems like he doesn't
Like he
know
doesn't
or care.
care.
Well, maybe he will.
What if we go to the scribes college where they know things, unlike the mayor?
Yeah, let's just do that.
But the mayor's the one with the authority, though. They don't
Right.
have any authority.
From Ezrok's insight, like you can tell that like he does care. He cares about this information that you've given him. But he's not gonna like jump to action, especially being fat and lazy,
Yeah, I think that
without absolute proof.
I think that the writing is enough to get him to move.
So while I was asking, Tycon's shuffling over to the door while asking, but he's like backing towards the door, and then his hands going up, like, well, waiting for everyone's permission. And I'm
for
knocking
it.
anyway.
All right, you go in.
What in the world?
Somebody's making
Was
a
that
noise.
someone's stomach?
Yeah, you go in.
A train just passed. Maybe it's a train.
He's got a turkey leg in each hand. His jar of peanut butter is clean.
He is
He's going to town.
proficient in dual wielding.
Yeah,
In like
he's
30
got
seconds.
the wielder feet.
High dex, proficient in dual wielding.
What? What do you want?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to disturb you. We one thing, and then I.
Got a lot of work here,
John-
man.
Yep. I know. I'm sorry. That's
Billy.
why I apologize. But so this is, I'm sure you can recognize. It's just some standard busy work for Bryn. Something on her desk.
Uh-huh.
This is the note we found in the sewers where we got the name Nethys from.
Uh-huh.
And
To the
I
green hairs.
assume you could see some sort of similarity.
Yeah, no, it looks like a writing, but I mean, you have to understand, I don't know that you didn't take both of these off of her desk.
What is the thing with the Nethys? What does it say?
Nethys, it just has like that name written in
And that's
fancy
it?
writing. Yep.
Oh. This whole time I thought that was some sort of letter. But say something. You know what? Never mind then. I'm sorry. I'm dumb. You know,
All right,
I'm
fair
just gonna-
enough.
Yeah.
I'll
Just
be in
keeping
touch.
you up to date.
I pick up the two and then I moonwalk out the room.
All right. Deck save.
Oh no.
Disadvantage
Dexterity
unless you're
check or
looking behind
performance check? All right, yeah. You look like you're walking backwards. But he's already eaten his fucking turkey legs again, so he doesn't even notice.
He doesn't even notice.
Yeah. What are you guys doing?
I think we should go to the port side of the city, and assuming they're trying to move everything they have and hide it somewhere else, that'd probably be one of the best places to do it. So I just want to try and check the sewers on that side of town.
Wait. What do you say that again?
The side of town, like the port side of town.
Yeah.
I just want to check the sewers in that area because I imagine there's so much foot traffic. It's easy to hide something there if you're smart about it, and like these guys seem to be. This is just a guess, literally.
Okay.
What about Bryn's house again?
I
What if
feel
she
like we
had, like,
should
a-
check Bryn's house.
Well,
I
the
mean,
guards checking Bryn's house. We can watch them check her house. Don't want to interfere, though.
If only we
Otherwise-
had a small friend who could take on the shape of household critters.
What about Morn? I looked at Rat Morn, who's like, what is it, Tython or?
I've got him.
Your class isn't even in there.
Azrakism, yeah.
You're in the wrong book.
He's already been in Bryn's house.
He's already been.
I'm gonna hold Ratmorin up in front of me and go. Ratmorin, you want to go break into Brent's house again?
You down for this?
Nope.
I'm gonna like nod him his whole body up and down. Say, okay, he says yes.
What next? You're gonna throw him through the window?
What a team player.
Are you
Now
gonna bite him?
just throw him through the window,
Please
right?
roll to bite him.
Into the house.
I don't think I get any pluses for this.
It's a hit. I gotta pee though, so yeah, figure it out. I'll be right back.
Okay.
So we could go to the. You guys want to go to the Scribes College, right?
I think
I
it's a
think
good
that's-
idea. I also
We're
think
gonna have
checking
to
Bryn's
wait.
house is a good idea.
We're gonna have to wait on the Scribes College probably until the mayor gets all his info back.
Like hell.
I mean, we've already tried convincing them, and it hasn't really worked.
Well, after all we've been through, maybe we should just go get a drink.
Well, did the mayor give us something that let us in just to figure out stuff about that name?
Yeah, he
Well, no, I think
he said he would.
Oh, he
Yeah.
would. Okay. So
After
we
they
could.
check out
Yeah,
the
he's
snake
waiting for the
lair.
guards to get back from the sewer.
We could
Mhm.
watch the guards investigate Bryn's home, or we could just bar.
We also have a bunch of stuff in our bag of holding.
And
Yeah,
we
we
should
should
buy
s-
some potions.
Yes.
That might be good.
So Morin can make potions for half the price.
Can you make six potions?
What?
It takes a day, but yeah. It's 25 gold each.
I want to be the frugal shopper, but I just don't think we have the time.
We're
Also,
gonna
Morin's a
also
rat right
need
now
some
and can't tell us that.
silvered things. Just planning ahead,
What do you want silver things?
because that's what defeats the terrifying star general guy, demon guys.
Yeah,
Oh
demon.
yeah. So yeah.
Remember the big scary
I
thing,
wish I could do something for our weapons to help out with that.
right?
Yes. Me too.
If
If
maybe
there
we
was
get some raw
only-
silver, and then someone could
There's
just
only
cover my
someone in the party who
quarterstaff.
can magically enchant our weapons.
Well, one weapon.
Just one
Yeah, if it
weapon.
was just someone in the party who was like, good at, metalwork, could, take any silver we found and, put it on any weapons we had.
Oh god, we'll never have enough silver because there's only gold in this game.
To the marketplace is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
Guess we
and then
can
Yeah.
go shopping. Go shopping.
We
have-
had every single shopkeeper in the world is apparently taking it. Currently, every single shopkeeper is busy.
It's siesta.
every single shopkeeper has been asked politely by a woman with green hair not to serve us.
By the way, if you're not gonna sell us anything, ever hear about someone named Nethys?
Have you heard of our Lord and Savior?
They issue us out.
Our lords.
We should also find a like leather worker to deal with our 11 square feet of snakeskin.
I feel better.
That's right. We all need matching boots.
We'll deal with the boots once this is finished.
Holy shit!
I'm also a leather worker.
I walk away and you guys want to investigate, and I come back and you guys want to make boots.
Funny
We talked about
that.
everything when you were gone.
Funny you mention that. Now we want to go to the marketplace.
Okay, what are you guys doing?
Well, we have to wait for the mayor's investigating team to get back from the sewers, right?
What if they don't come back?
Well, I think that backs up our story a little bit.
It does a little bit. I mean, I don't want to wish any
So-
ill on them, but
So what I'm hearing is we should kill them ourselves. Just
No,
kidding.
that's
Just
not
kidding.
what we're
Just kidding.
saying.
Just kidding. I do
Oh.
not condone such
Kill them
things.
ourselves and then plant snakeskin on them.
oh my god,
Azrak's got it.
no!
Our two
Cody,
holy men have the idea.
I choose potions.
Yeah, so we're gonna go shopping.
Yeah.
All right.
Shopping montage.
Yeah, there's a couple shops. There's extra stuff for if these don't fit anything, but there's a potion shop called Pestle. There's a bookstore called the Little Leaf Bookstore. There's a magic item shop called Poof. And then there's extra stuff if you need other things.
I like the sound of poof.
Well, first of all, before we all split, anyone have a use for scimitars?
Or what?
Scimitars are longbows. We have 16,000 of them. So
That cat does.
Oh God, please. He's dangerous enough already.
going once, going twice.
Yeah, I don't need them.
Should we sell them?
Yeah, no swords for me. Selling might be good.
Yep.
You know what? I'm gonna take a longbow. I'm gonna take that out of the bag of holding because we have 5 at the moment, which is
We do have quite a lot.
unreal. And yeah, if I may just, so I feel like we won't get very good deal off the 2 rusty great axes we have. So if I may just keep that for any metalworking that needs to be done. We keep the scraps of leather and the iron scraps, and sell everything else. We got a light crossbow. Anyone want a crossbow?
All right. What are you trying to hawk? We'll do that real quick.
You know, I'll take the light crossbow.
Oh.
All
okay.
right. Really interesting.
I figure we're definitely going to get rid of like the gems and the trinkets
Oh,
that
yeah.
we've picked up.
Yes, gems and trinkets. I'm assuming no one uses a great axe. That'd be pretty much me or Azrak, right? No great axe for you.
yeah.
Any gem
No,
I gave you a value
shield.
for, just convert that to gold right away. Not gonna do that.
Yeah, all that adds up to 510.
So how many scimitars are you selling?
No one's using scimitars. Fuck it, we'll sell them
Oh
all.
shit.
Anyone want a scimitar?
Nope.
Going once, going
Nope.
twice. It's gone
Yeah.
again.
Morin has a scimitar in his belt that he's never used before. It just sits there.
It's there. It's just there to look scary, right?
Of course.
How many-
God, the greater healing potions expensive.
It's not too terribly bad. What? All right, scimitars. How many are you selling? How many are you selling?
All of them.
We got 9. Let's fucking get rid of all of them.
9. I'll give you 450 gold for them.
Dang.
Okay.
Now we just need to buy some potions. We'll leave it back at the mayor, and
All right.
everything will be
And
shiny,
4
nice and shiny.
longbows.
4 longbows. I'll give you 80 gold.
All right. What else do we have? And a great axe.
Great axe.
Yeah.
100.
100 gold. God, guys are fucking loaded. Yeah, that's about everything we should sell.
So wait, what was that? 100 million gold.
Yep.
Roughly, yeah.
For everybody.
All right.
What
Let's,
was it?
So it was
That's another 105.
That's 105.
All right. Where are you going? Potion shop.
Yes.
All right. You can get a regular healing potion for 75. Get a greater for 175.
I would like to have one greater, please.
All right. They also have resistance potions, basically for any type of damage you want, especially magical types. But a single type gives you resistance to that for 10 minutes. They are 100 gold apiece.
Sorry, how much a piece? You cut out.
100 gold apiece.
Okay. Is there one for poison?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'll take one of those and a regular healing potion.
All right. So 175. Um. All right. Anybody else? What's going on?
I'm done.
Bookstore, magic item shop.
Check out the magic item shop.
All right. You go into Poof.
Yeah.
Inside, it's kind of dusty. Not a lot of people come in here. Most people don't really have a use for magic items. But there's a very excitable clerk behind the counter who says, "Welcome to Poof. How can I help you?"
Oh my lord.
What sort of things do you sell here?
We have all sorts of things. Can I interest you in this beautiful sword that we've had for quite a while? And he points to this like rusty garbage-looking sword on the wall.
Not really a sword guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a peek at it.
Yeah. He pulls it off the wall. He says, "This is, I mean, its name is not great. It's a shitty sword."
Oh. Can I? Sir, would you mind if I identify the sword?
Sure, I mean, I don't mind. Go ahead.
So while everyone else is doing stuff, I'll just sit in a corner by myself for 10 minutes, ritually casting identify.
Okay. So this shitty sword is a -2/-2 sword.
Oh.
It's not good.
I think I'll pass on that one.
Okay.
Sir, this is rightfully named. It is the worst thing I've ever seen. Likely give you
okay.
tetanus and somehow tinnitus using it. Then it would
Their
hurt
business
someone else.
slogan. Shittiest thing you've ever seen, or your money back.
He hangs it back on the wall. He's very sad about it. How about a vampiric mirror?
What?
He shows you. He shows you this mirror, like 6-foot tall mirror, hanging on the wall. You look in it, and you can see the reflection of everything behind you, like a normal mirror, except for yourself in it.
I have a strange question,
That
Mr.
is
Shopkeep.
cool.
What's your question, Ray?
Do you have anything magical that could like track somebody down?
I don't believe I
like,
do.
Hold judgment back, but we do have some hairs that maybe we could use.
Not necessarily on hand. I really only have what people bring me. I have an immovable rod.
That sounds interesting.
That could become useful.
Could be useful.
Sure. I mean, it's 500 gold. The immovable rod is 500. It's a very useful item. You can anchor anything you want to it, and it won't move at all. I have this, and he pulls out like a little deck of cards. He says, "This is the deck of Manny's things." I do have. I roll Terran roll perception. He says, "I have a bag here. This is dust of tracelessness. I do have and he looks over Ray and Lamp, and he says, "I do have these as sort of a novelty item, I guess, but and he points at like brass knuckles he has, some knuckle dusters. And I mean, it really depends how much you're willing to spend. I do have one item, but it might be out of your price range. I do have a scroll of teleport,
Damn.
if that's something you're interested in.
Sounds like something that would cost more than I could ever imagine.
Does sound expensive.
Well, what's your budget? What are you looking to spend here?
I'm about done, really.
So the immovable rod he'll do for the immovable rod's 500. Shitty sword is 5.
We'll
Uh,
skip that.
The
Yeah.
the deck of Manny's things is 75. Vampiric mirror is 60. The dust of tracelessness has 5 uses for 200. Scroll of teleport is 2,000. And the knuckle dusters are 30 gold apiece, and they will add 1 damage to any unarmed attack. But they do have limited uses. They're basically like mall ninja shit.
Can I roll insight on the DM
Yeah.
for the deck?
What are you trying to insight?
How much
I'm
you trying
trying-
to kill us?
I'm trying to see if I caught what you said.
I won't even make you roll. You did.
You definitely said Manny's things, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who is Manny and did he have nice things?
You know,
Do you,
I thought I heard that too, but I let it slide.
Manny-
Yeah, I let it slide the first time, thinking maybe you hiccuped a bit.
I was uninterested in the deck until right now. Now I'm super interested in the deck.
Yeah. Does anybody want any of his shit?
So, team, how do we feel about this stuff?
uh,
I think we've got
can
everything we need.
Daikon, could you identify that deck of cards?
Sir, would you mind if I do so?
No, I don't mind.
Oh, shit.
He gives you he hands you the deck of Manny's things. And it basically works the same as the deck of many things, except there's nothing bad in it. Nothing bad's gonna happen to you. But I mean, nothing particularly good.
good either.
I think Morin's gonna try to pick up the vampire mirror thing.
The vampiric mirror for 60 gold.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Wait,
sure.
Did you say it's a full 6-foot mirror?
It's a 6-foot mirror. I'll make it smaller. Let's say it's a 4-foot mirror.
Vampiric and mirror.
Yeah. Vampiric mirror. You can see reflection of everything but yourself in it.
So more, you sure you're gonna walk around with a mirror the size of you?
You can put it in the bag.
Yeah,
This sounds like something I would take with me everywhere.
Yeah. 60 gold. I've had it quite a while. I'm glad somebody's interested in purchasing it.
Guys, I think this deck was I think we need this deck.
I'll put in for the deck of Manny's things.
Oh no, nonsense! I got it.
Okay.
All right, you get. Sure, if
Do
you
you-
want the deck. Here,
Is
75.
this your full inventory, or might you have anything else? Particularly, I'm interested in wands that can be charged to hold certain spells.
I mean, I've heard they don't come through that often. I have a few contacts I
have
can
any.
call. If you're willing to wait, I may be able to send some requests out.
I imagine we'll be here a few days anyway.
At least 3.
I can
Check
get.
by later.
I might be able to get. Is there anything in particular? Something that holds a number of charges, or
Yeah. Say 3 charges of
any particular spell?
perhaps a fireball or
Oof.
lightning bolt.
I've seen fireball. I've seen both of them before. They're not cheap. A wand of fireball. You're probably looking. Oof. Probably looking upwards of 1,200 gold.
A little out of my price range right now.
Okay, well that's
What
fair. If
about
you change
a
your
wand
mind,
of magic missiles?
magic missile I can do. I can probably actually I know I can get one here for you in a day. Magic missile, with 3 charges. I could probably do that for say 300. Is that fair?
That is fair, but also out of my price range. Uh, somebody
How
lend me
much?
50 gold.
I can absolutely lend you 50 gold. Yeah.
Okay, I'll
I
take
like
it.
fish out 50 gold and just hand it to him.
Thank you. I'm at 0.
I'm at 0. Nobody wants knuckle dusters? Ah, he has a bunch of them.
I'm actually gonna take both.
You're gonna take 2 sets of knuckle
Hello.
dusters?
Before Ray goes by, I turn around and go, I could totally just make those.
I like take a look at him and then I just put him down slowly and head towards the door.
Oh. Well, I tried.
How
I
much
think
were
you did a
those?
great job.
How much were those knuckle duster things?
30 gold apiece.
30.
You know, I'll buy one,
Okay.
and then I'll hand it to. All right, I'll toss a coin. Here we go. Roll D4. Even is lamp, odd is Ray. All right, so I'll give this
Wow.
one to lamp.
Suck it, Ray.
I use ranged attacks. I don't give a shit.
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
Right.
So yeah,
just keep that on hand, and now I have a template so I can make more.
You're-
What were those again? Sorry.
knuckle dusters. They're gonna add +1 to the damage of any unarmed attack. Limited uses, but it won't come up for a little bit.
All right.
All done?
Especially if I keep not hitting things.
Correct. Especially, yeah.
Okay,
Nobody wants an immovable rod. All right.
How much did that thing
It's
cost
too
you?
expensive.
200.
500.
500.
Yeah.
JK.
You guys want to
Oh,
pull
well.
together to get that, or?
Yeah, I'll put in.
Anyone else? I got $200 on me. 200 gold on me.
I got
will
243.
I will put 100 in.
I'll throw
I
100
just
in.
all mine on a wand I don't even have yet. Don't let me leave town before I care.
So do we have
Because that
enough
is
of that
totally
money?
the kind of thing I would forget.
Yeah. So 100 from Lamp, 100 from Tycon, 100 from Azrock, right?
Yes.
And 100 from Ray.
Oh, I don't even need to add the 25. Never mind.
So 125 from each of you instead. Sorry.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, and you can afford the immovable rod.
Yay.
Yeah, so you have that. Everybody mark that off. So you have Deck of Manny's Things. Don't forget to mark off 75. Vampiric Mirror is
Yep, already
60.
did.
One set of Knuckle Dusters is 30. Yep.
I have less money than when we sold everything now.
That's the idea. The bookstore, if you guys check out the bookstore, it has mostly fiction items, a couple of basic history things, probably nothing that's going to help you. But if you're just interested in that as a character,
What's the porn section like?
it has one book
Oh my
called
God.
The
It's
Lusty
for
Argonian
nerds.
Maid.
Pass.
Doesn't even exist in this world.
Hard pass. Hard pass.
And it does have a tome of putrefy food and drink.
Sounds disgusting.
Oh, how much is that?
And it sounds disgusting and totally not sexy, by the way.
It is
Why would I want to do
the
that?
tome of putrefy food and drink will teach somebody who is able to learn it the level 1 spell, putrefy food and drink.
I didn't even know that was a spell.
It's in the Lost
Okay.
Book of Lost Spells.
Not on my list.
All right, how many hours? Has it been like an hour or two since the mayor's people were sent down there? Should we go back and check?
Wasn't he going to leave word with us at the tavern?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In?
Can I do one thing before we head back?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look to buy a 100 gold worth of alchemical ingredients.
Okay. You have the list of like what they are and everything.
Well, yeah. So
You
I
don't
can
have to list them
brew.
out. I'm just Like you know,
I
you know what you
can
want them for.
brew potions, so I want to brew a couple potions of healing when on our downtime if we ever get it.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. There's a like herbalism shop and a couple like random little things that you can wander around and find 100 gold worth of the things you need. So just mark
Perfect.
that off. Did anybody else want to accomplish anything on your shopping trip?
I would
I would
like
like-
a leatherworker's tools and 20 arrows
So 20 arrows.
if I can afford that.
20 arrows, let's say, is 40 gold.
First of all, how's the leatherworker's tool first?
Leatherworker's tools we'll do for 15.
Oh, okay. So I'll get it all.
All right. Ray,
I
did you have something?
dirt poor.
Nope. I was thinking about something, but
Anybody else?
Are there any nice unique fruits and vegetables or fruits that I can find? Something new, something
Yeah, if you
actually
moved like
potent.
towards like the northwest, there's a couple like farm stands that have like your basic fruits and vegetables and stuff. There's a but closer to the port, you get some people that are coming from like far away and trying to hawk some things that are from that are not grown locally. You get like things like like lychee fruits and rambutan and
those like smelly
durian.
durians.
Yep, durian. Straight up durian.
Durian. Done. Getting a durian fruit, and I'm just gonna carry it around with me.
Those things smell like fucking
Yeah.
gasoline and bananas.
5 gold for a durian.
Done.
All right.
And then I need other
I need to figure out.
hops and stuff.
Oh, your brewer's supplies and stuff.
Yeah, I've got that.
Oh, okay. So are you good, or do you need anything else?
I think I'm good.
I'll turn that durian into mash and make some real nasty.
Oh, God. Can you imagine a beer made out of durian? Jesus.
Gonna ruin everybody's day.
Should tear into follow you around with prestidigitation.
Yeah.
Who needs anything? Anybody? All right. What's the
I
plan?
got my stuff.
I'm gonna put my crossbow back in the bag of holding until I can afford for it.
To get afford the bolts.
It's okay. Magic's free.
All right. You guys heading back to the inn?
Yep.
All right. It's been probably like a good 3-hour shopping trip. You guys have been bouncing all over the place.
We've got all these like paper bags we're coming back with.
You do.
Warren's just carrying this giant mare overhead.
Like, and you just keep looking up at it the whole time. Just dope. This is dope. Yeah, you keep going. You go back to the inn. Put all your stuff in your room, and you find that you guys do have a letter from the mayor that takes up 2 envelopes. The letter says that based on the testimony that you gave earlier in his office, he believes what you said to be credible, and he will personally send an envoy out with the body that you left in City Hall to the orcs to try to dissuade them from attacking the city. And you guys do have letters asking for information about Nethys and whatever it was else that you were trying to get letters for.
The
Carrick,
the
if that
3
would work.
stars and Carrick.
Yeah.
Here's my
Sewers.
Here's my thought. Do we trust that poor soldier man like to go out alone and not get stopped? I mean,
Surely
there's,
it's like an envoy with like a party, like
guards and I'm like
guards and
couldn't
some
possibly just be one guy.
well, I'm sure, but here's my thought.
diplomat who knows orcs.
Bryn and her people didn't seem to be afraid of the fact that the orcs were coming. So if the orcs weren't going to attack, wouldn't that be bad for them? You don't think that maybe they'd kill the messenger and let this continue?
Oh.
You want to follow them out there? We
I'd
could
like
join
to.
them, or we could just watch them from afar.
Let's join them. Sure they wouldn't say no.
You're going like with the people to the like orc camp.
Kind of want to, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you like planning that right away, or are you gonna do anything in the meantime?
Do
You
we
get
know when they're leaving?
probably late tomorrow sometime.
I still think we should check out Bryn's house.
Yeah, let's go to Bryn's house.
And then we should still have time to go look at the Scribes College.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you guys need me, I can start brewing some potions at this point.
That might be a good idea.
I feel like we're probably gonna need them by the time this is over.
Oh,
Especially
yeah.
if we start looking into this weirdness with the stars.
I'll stick around with Warren, mess around with my durian.
Like you're trying to figure out how to open the fucking thing.
I'm just like kind of hitting it.
All right. So Lamp and Morin are hanging back making potions and stuff. If you guys wanted to do a thing, let me know. So you guys are gonna go to Bryn's house first?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So what's up? I missed something. What are we doing there? What was the plan there?
Everybody's taking a nap.
We're just gonna see if we can check the place out.
Morin's making potions, and I think the rest of us wanted to go and check out the Bryn's place.
Well, we can't just. I mean, we can't. We're not going to interrupt the investigation going on, right? We can see it
If
from
there is
outside.
one still
Well, like
going,
based
we
on the
could-
letter that you guys got, like her house had been investigated and the sewers had been investigated,
Okay.
and
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
he decided that what you said was credible. So you can do whatever you like.
And then other
I'm
people
gonna
doing
check
what?
out Bryn's house.
Yeah.
All right.
Just a quick peek.
All right. Yeah. You got. Did I do a thing? Boom, boom, boom.
On the way there, you turn a corner and Ray's just like, "So I'm not human."
Oh,
Figured that much out on my own.
just a weird thing to toss out there.
Well, I mean, I don't have anything to fear from these people or you.
If it makes you feel better, I'm not human either.
Ah.
In a weird way, it does. Thank you, Azrock.
This whole time, I thought it was just face paint. This whole time.
I just don't like bathing.
Just um,
This
if
is
you're
where we
familiar with
learn.
what, I'd like have a conversation with him.
If you guys want to do that conversation before you get to Bryn's, go for it.
So not human. Funky
It-
wings.
Have you heard of
Some sort of
Azamar?
lizard person. Oh, okay, I was close. Not a lizard person.
No,
Oh. A what, Mark?
Azamar. Azamar.
Had a run-in with one.
Humans who are also part like angel or celestial.
Doesn't always mean they're good, though.
There are some fallen.
Oh, I know.
I hear they look different.
They look human at some points. I mean, they. All we said is they could change.
I've heard that once they change, they usually go bad, but I don't have any personal experience yet. That's part of the reason I was really concerned about the whole 3 stars thing. Demons and Azamar don't usually mix. If they're not at war, it's usually an Azamar just being tormented by them or enslaved.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I won't judge you any differently because I'm not gonna think you're any holier than us than before.
That's
I
good
don't
to
think
know.
Lamp over there is gonna start burning down orphanages anytime soon or anything evil like that just because she's a tiefling.
Not orphanages.
She did.
Sounds like you know something we don't.
I just know that there are some flammable components to the brewer's kit and accidents happen.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, that's different.
Nothing's happened so far. It's just that sometimes I don't trust Lamp to handle delicate things. That's not entirely true. I don't trust Lamp to handle delicate people.
So our monk odd couple just got a little odder, is what I'm hearing.
All right. You guys make your way over Bryn's. How are you approaching that?
Are there like guards outside or anything, or can we just walk?
Nope.
Don't think we're gonna find anything new here.
It's a house.
You want to just try the front door?
Yeah, let's try that.
Yeah.
I, mean, I doubt the guards trap the front door as I open it.
Yeah. You push open the front door. You don't.
Fireball.
No.
Jeez.
It wasn't even closed all the way.
Make a dex.
A fireball that spells out "fuck you, Morin."
Not again.
But yeah, there's nobody's home. Door's unlocked. It was slightly open, even.
Does the place look ransacked? Like people have been shuffling everything around and
Investigate.
I want to check out that little stone mural thing. See if maybe there's like a secret switch to open a sewer entrance that we don't know about.
Yeah, investigation. There's definitely been people through here.
all right.
But you can't it's been cleaned out. It's definitely not the same as it was before. Taryn, what are you looking for?
I don't know. I guess just looking for just anything suspicious.
Well, everything's suspicious because
Right.
you have an idea of
Just
what she was.
more writings. Maybe connecting her to this snake cult, whatever this thing is, or something that might maps or something that might indicate where other hideouts could be.
Where are you looking?
Does she have an office? I seem to remember she had an office.
Kinda.
Home office.
Yeah. There's not really anything in there. It's been mostly cleaned out. Random little scraps of paper with nothing of import written on them. Ray, you look downstairs. The mural is back. It's exactly as it was before you guys screwed it up. But you look around and you can't find any like secret levers or anything to get into a layer. Anybody else?
I feel like we just gotta check every place in this house. Leave no book unturned. Knock over every bookshelf in case there's a hidden door mechanism.
Okay, yeah, you do that. And you do find
Nothing.
no,
It's tricking us.
you find like not even like a lever, but behind a bookcase upstairs somewhere, you find like stairs or like a hole in the ground with a ladder that goes down. And you can reasonably deduce that this goes to the sewer that you were in before.
I rolled a 9 investigation, but I was still so fucking proud of myself. I find it, I'm like, you guys, I found something. Oh,
Let me guess where that leads. Probably to some, place in the sewer where there's signs of a scuffle and then a bunch of snake people left. I said that really weird. What I'm saying is it's probably goes exactly where we were before.
Yep.
Right.
maybe
exactly
we
where
find
it
a
goes.
different route while we're down here.
That is one of the routes to get to that location, yes.
But does it connect to any other ones?
No, it goes straight
Shit.
there.
Well,
Taryn?
a lot of ideas.
No. I mean, if we knew what we were looking for, we'd probably be able to find it.
Just wish we could find like whatever it is that they want, their goals. It's hard to face an enemy when you have no idea what they want.
Morin and Lamp. Are you guys getting up to stuff?
Just brewing.
Just brewing, and about 10 minutes in, I look over at Morin, I go, cartographer, huh? Kind of
Correct.
cartographer. If I know the profession has a mask like that who can project themselves into a healing entity, a fire entity.
Oh, I haven't met that many cartographers either, so what do I know?
Aren't you part of guild?
Yes,
You
I just
haven't met
go in,
other
sell some stuff,
cartographers?
and leave. I don't
Someone
talk to
has
them. I
to.
don't. Yeah, let
Someone's
me
gotta
go.
let you in.
Let's go into the Cartographers Guild, search all their bags, and see if they have any masks.
That sounds really great. Or you can just tell me a little bit about yourself. What's going on?
Oh,
Warren.
I walk around, I draw pictures, and I sell them. Here's one of you punching Bryn, and I hand it to her.
Oh, that's sweet. I like that. But what about the magic fire, Warren? Come on, spell.
Oh,
That's between friends.
I
And then
don't think it's.
take. Can I take my little stein and I go Pierce, and I hand him a drink between friends.
I don't drink. I'm sorry.
Damn it. Fuck.
Halflings and alcohol aren't necessarily the best idea. I learned that about 4 years ago. I feel so sorry for that woman.
Do you want to enlighten me or not? You're not giving me anything here, Morin. What'd you do to that woman? Was Fire Morin involved?
Oh, look. All I do is spirits exist, and I just talk to them to help us out. I've been doing that a lot more recently than I ever have in my 20-some-odd years of living.
You talk to spirits, huh?
Yes, everyone
what kind
can
of
talk to
spirits?
Oh,
Okay.
everyone can talk to spirits if they just listen hard enough.
I guess that's why I drink, to drown out the voices.
Where's the
what
fun
kind
in
of
that?
spirits are they? Oh, you can have quite a bit of fun if you get inebriated enough. You can ask that woman from 4 years ago.
Don't want to talk about that.
Mm-hmm. Anything else you want to talk about?
You know, these potions, they just have this awful smell. I think we add this fruit you got, it'll make it smell much better.
Sounds good to me. I break off half of the part of the durian and give it to him. Shove it kind of in his face first.
Constitution check.
Should have taken the other feet. The check and the savings throw will be the same number.
Hell yeah. You love the smell of durian, and you think
I think this is great.
and it might actually help your potions.
Oh my
Dang.
god.
Takes it into his
You're
morsel
welcome.
and pestle and just start grinding it, like taking a nibble of it and then grinding it.
I know a two or thing about brewing stuff.
Oh, you make potions as well?
Sort of. If by potions you mean booze, just a little something to get the juices flowing, you know.
So you make more poisons than potions then.
Yeah, poisons. Poison, potion, I get them confused sometimes. Any hints on how to do some of that from your voice friends? Spirit friends?
I think Morin's going to pull out the compass and just kind of whisper for a second, but because he's indoors, it doesn't actually work. So he's like, "No, nothing today."
All right. Maybe when we get to know each other better. All right, turn back to to my brewer's kit. I tried to be friendly today and didn't work out. So
Oh,
Oh,
that makes me feel bad.
Ah,
I mean, Morin's oblivious, but
All right. Other team, what are you doing after the house? It's about 6 in the evening. Probably like
I don't think
5.
we have any ideas.
Do we have time to drop by the Scribes College, or what time do they close?
I don't
Yeah, you
really
should
wanna
have
go to
time
the
if you
Scribes
wanted to
College.
do that.
college, someone's always partying.
Don't think it's that type of college.
I mean, it kind of is. Yeah, you have time.
Yeah, we could definitely just swing by very quickly.
mhm.
Yeah.
Maybe
Um,
get some reading material for overnight.
what are you
Yeah,
trying to? Who are you going to?
The Scribes College. We want to find out about Nephis, right?
You have your letters, right?
Yeah.
So you're going to Simon.
That's the one.
I guess so.
All right. Just for yeah, it's fine. Yeah, you go to Simon's office. He's at his desk, as he usually is. You notice this time, there's some like boxes, like stacked up around him. But he's still kind of sitting there, just writing things down and doing his thing.
This is still your
Uh,
office, right?
Yeah, it is. How can I help you guys? Came back pretty quick.
Well, big things happening.
It's feeling
Yeah,
like it's been
well.
a week at least.
Yeah, that's what I hear. What can I do for you?
I want to walk by and like peek in the boxes, while I ask him. We came across this word or name Nephis recently. Do I notice anything weird about like what he's packing away?
Um, Perception? Ah, fuck it. You don't even need it. All the boxes have lids on them anyway, so you don't. Yeah, you don't see shit. You can probably like see through like some of the holes a little bit, and there's a lot of books and stuff in there. Random papers.
Why can't I have X-ray vision?
Level 5.
Yeah, definitely level 5, buddy.
Yeah. Did you ever manage to get permission from the mayor? I know you guys were.
We did.
Yes, we did. Yes. Look at this.
All right. Which letter are you giving him?
The one that he gave us, like for information on Nephis, and the stars, I think.
You're giving him both?
Those are two different.
Oh, he wrote 2 different permission.
Yeah.
Right.
I see. Oh, it's just Nephis then. That's the more important one at the moment.
Okay. All right. Yeah. This is I mean, it's older. This is probably 600 years old, so you got to be pretty careful with it. He lets out like a huge wolf whistle, and a little kid comes running up. He scrawls something real quick on a little tiny scroll, gives it to the kid. Kid goes running off. Yeah, he'll be right back. He'll be able to get more. Is there anything else I can help you with? What are you trying to insight?
I don't trust that he just told me the truth. Of course, I rolled a 5, so.
Well, what do you mean?
So yes, you do.
About yeah.
Like that kid was sent to get the information we.
Okay. Yeah. As far as you know, that was an accurate statement. But yeah. Is there anything else I can help you guys with? I'll help you be back in like 2 minutes.
I guess I'm really curious. You seem to be doing well here. Why are you suddenly packing? Are you leaving Turset?
No, I'm just getting rid of some of the clutter. I mean, this place. I mean, it's a scribes college, man. People write stuff all the time.
Can I insight that?
Yeah.
Let's see what we got.
Better.
To your knowledge, like that's an accurate statement. Like he just seems to be boxing up a lot of clutter, a lot of the books. You guys have been in here before. He's got like shelves full of stuff, and it's not as full now, but there's still plenty still on the shelves. But yeah. So yeah, did you guys learn anything about? I heard you guys were involved with whatever's going on in the sewers.
We took down one of those creatures and brought the body in.
Wow. Wow. What kind of creatures were they?
Snake monsters.
Snake
Yeah.
monsters. I don't know if that's anything.
Get called wanties?
You
Yantai?
want to? Oh, yeah, I've heard about them. Yeah, they usually dwell closer to rivers and stuff, so I'm surprised that they're. I mean, I guess we're not that far from it.
They're in the sewers, you know.
Yeah.
It's flowing water down there.
Like a river.
So
We got one big one.
what do you mean a big one?
What was he like?
Well,
8-9 feet tall?
It was a huge snake.
Jesus. Oh, I've heard of like what's the word for them? Oh, like abnormalities or something. Yeah,
Nailed it. In one.
It must be that one.
yeah,
that's it.
they've been.
I haven't heard it any other way.
Yeah, that sounds rough. Yeah, but a kid comes running back. He's got like a little set of scrolls in his hand. He says, "You were looking about looking." Kid runs away. You're looking for information about Nethys. This is about all we have. But you're free to take it, according to the mayor. So it's all yours.
I'm gonna roll insight on him, on the fact that this is all that they have.
I would
Okay.
also like to do this.
I'm still a little suspicious.
Yeah. I mean, you definitely get the impression he's not telling you the whole truth. There's more to this story.
Are you sure this is all you have? We're trying to help out the city here.
Well, you guys were
don't
trying to
want-
track down stuff on the Black Star,
I'm
right?
gonna stand behind Azrock and so he can't see me and cast the Zone of Truth.
Okay.
Ooh.
What's the save?
It is Charisma, and my spell save is awful. It's 12. Big
Yeah.
old 12.
Fucking crushes it.
But you know if he succeeds.
Yeah, you know if he succeeds. or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, he succeeded on it.
So I just sit there and go.
You got, you guys were looking for information on the Black Star, weren't you?
We were, yeah.
Yes.
Well,
I hate to have to be the one to point this out, but don't we all make that save?
Yeah.
It's a zone.
Yeah, you
Let me double check that
Yeah.
it's not like I can pick and choose.
I would like
Believe,
to do
yeah,
it.
it's gonna be everyone.
Shit.
Okay, so for Azrock, the way I don't know if you know this already, but you don't have to just tell the truth to every question that's asked to you. You can choose not to talk, but you cannot speak a lie.
All right.
So I whispered Azrock's ear, "Don't say anything."
Yeah, you guys were looking for stuff about the Black Star, yeah?
That's correct.
So, I mean, technically, this is not all the information on, but it kind of. Did you ever get a letter from the mayor about the Black Star?
Yeah, here's the other one.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, yeah, then you guys are
Somebody
good.
fished that
Here,
in her pocket.
it all kind of goes together, honestly. So he writes another note. Wolf whistles, sends it to a kid. Kid comes back a couple minutes later. Yeah. So this should be all the information you need. The Black Star and the stuff about Nethys kind of ties together a bit. But yeah, that
Oh.
should be everything that I know about it. And you're free to do what you will with that information.
We absolutely will.
Excellent. Anything else I could do for you?
Information on the sewers?
What do you mean?
Well, we found the Yuan-Ti in a chamber in the sewers that they had like carved out or had found or something. We were hoping,
I believe you'll find what you're looking for in these scrolls.
Okay, that's perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's just go back to Morn and Lamp.
All right, you guys reconvene back at the inn.
Mm-hmm.
It smells beautifully.
Everybody, Constitution check.
Oh God, they've heated it. That's the worst part. They
Yeah.
took the rancid smell and they heated it.
Just Just check or save.
It's a
Save.
hot ranch
Constitution save.
banana fart.
Damn.
I don't
Jesus!
What are you guys
No.
talking
What
about?
a worthless
Everybody
crit.
loves
Who else?
it.
Lamp. Lamp's automatically good. Orin's good. So that's everybody, isn't it?
Yeah.
What fucking worthless
Everyone
crits?
loves
Oh my.
durian.
Holy shit! All of
Everybody-
you love durian. It is gonna. This I swear to God, this brew's gonna be your new favorite, and you never have to check against durian again. Wow. All right. But yeah, you guys are all back at the inn, brewing different things, and you have these scrolls in hand.
I guess we've got refreshments so we can tear through this like it's a fucking what do you call it? Crunch time before final.
Yeah.
All-night cram session.
You
Nightmares.
unroll
God, repressive.
you guys unroll the scrolls, and you find a lot of information. First, each of the stars are the 3 stars in the sky. You learn are, if you couldn't figure it out before, are the 3 demon generals. The green star, the red star, and the lavender star. You also immediately notice the lavender star's name is Nethys.
Oh shit.
The red star's name is Drocht. And the green star's name is Todd.
Fuck you. It's Todd.
It's
His
Todd.
name is Todd.
But is it spelled like TAWD?
Nope. His name is.
Come on.
The green star is Todd.
Lo and behold, the one called Todd.
Behold
He
Todd.
shall bring forth the wave of destruction.
You learn from the scrolls that when the 3 stars come together, and the generals have paved the way for the Black Star, Lord Carrick. Lord Carrick will rejoin, or will come to the earth and lay waste to the land. You learn that Todd is Todd is known as the coward. Drocht is the glutton, and Nethys is the 7-headed cobra.
Oh, that makes sense.
There's also a drawing of a snake type person thing with 7 arms on it. So maybe her nickname is kind of a misnomer, but not a lot of people get the idea. Not a lot of people have lived to tell that tale. So
Guys are gonna have to kill the mayor.
Oh,
Why?
What?
Don't worry about it. It's cool.
No,
It's cool.
I see where you're going with this.
Yeah.
Bears Todd.
Sorry, Ryan.
That's all right. You can do that.
The green-haired coward who just ran away. The glutton.
You
No,
also learn
she is not the coward. Todd's the coward.
Todd is the coward. You also
Todd's the
learn
coward.
you learn nothing else besides Drocht the glutton is the red star. The lavender star is Nethys, the 7-headed cobra. Todd the coward, you do learn, because he is a coward, he usually fights with not necessarily an army, but he has like a cadre of like little devils and demons around him.
Oh
like
boy.
lesser ones. And the Black Star is just Lord Carrick, the Black Star, and there is no other information besides when the generals meet, Carrick will come.
Hmm.
After reading this, I really think that we have to be there when that envoy goes to meet the orcs. If the snake people really are devoted to Carrick, like we or their demon general,
Yeah.
then they would definitely try and stop that, wouldn't they? Because they want the
Yeah.
orcs wiped out so they can recover the star later.
Mhm.
Does anybody have any questions about this? Because it's kind of like my notes are all over the place, but if I was unclear on anything.
No, it
So
seemed pretty clear
Nessus,
to me.
we don't know anything about Nessus's personality except that it's a 7-headed cobra.
Well, so in the second scroll,
Oh yeah.
you it's kind of like all over the place. These are the people that wrote about this event are you get the idea that the people that wrote about Nethys may have been somehow connected to the Yuan-Ti. And the Yuan-Ti have like idolized her as the second in command to Carrick, and sometimes people mention like a romantic relationship between the two, and other times it's just like she is a brutal, just can destroy armies in a second by herself.
Suddenly, I don't want to go mano a mano against this.
But yeah, so anything else besides like Nethys, but you get the like you can tell that the drawing in the basement, the statue in the sewers was almost definitely Nethys. And if you wanted to, I mean, you guys can look her up and check out the model that I used for her, but it's going to be different. It's a Merilith is the picture. But yeah. Oh, and also it says that she is if she suffers any sin besides cowardice or gluttony, it is hubris.
That's good.
Just roll them all.
But to a degree that she will destroy you.
Uh-oh.
But the only star to fall so far is the green star. Todd.
Did you like think of that name and then not realize the name Todd actually exists? Was that just like an
No, I named him that on purpose.
Okay.
Todd. So yeah, you guys are kind of poring over these scrolls, trying to learn whatever you can. You do before kind of retiring, you get a knock on your room door, and there's delivery of there's just a man with a letter, and just the letter says very plainly, Azrock, Ray, Orin, Terran, Tycon, Lamp. You will never find us. You will never stop us. We will succeed. And no signature.
I mean, well, we found them, and we did kind of slow that. We stopped them somewhat, a little bit. We succeeded with like where we went. You know, fuck this guy.
Yeah. But that's where we'll call it for tonight, though.
Right.
So much to do.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow is 2 days until Orc attack.
Yep. You have 2 days until Orc attack. Well, there's an envoy.
Well, the next day.
Yeah. So you got about 2 days. Yeah, but that's where we'll call it, and we'll pick it up there next week. And you guys have more information now, finally.
And we're level 4.
And you're level 4.
Fucking Todd.
Todd.